kicking like
1, 2,
Dolomite.
3,
Last one
4,
got copyright. I'm kicking like
5
Dolomite.
just to be sure.
Hey, one time,
Last
you
one
ready?
got
Copyright.
Yeah.
Last one got
Okay.
copyright. Hey.
You know what time it is. Every time I rhyme, it's just a sign that I'm about to kill. Yeah, it's time for weapon wheel. We got the skill, we got the gains. Don't make me grab the steel. I put a hole in one like Abby did to Joe. Yeah, when it comes to aiming, I don't miss like Master Chief. I'll grab the piece and give your ass to Halo just for talking sweet. When it comes to gaming, yeah, you know our team's elite. Check the leaderboards, we run the game. You should pick up your feet. You can't lose them too smooth, just going to admit defeat. And ain't no captain around here, cause like Bond, I keep receipts. The most dangerous, better than these other guys. Try to come for us, what's like between your eyes like Jen Sakai. That's no lie, no prank. I grab the ratchet, no clank, and get my jiggy mask to show you how Jack Move got his name. Yeah.
Weapon Wheel Podcast.
Look, king of the castle like Cooper, captain of the ship. My name ain't Blandry, but don't make me have to hit the switch. We'll dump you overboard, then watch the views. I ain't talking Twitch. Hey yo, Alex, go ahead, talk to him real quick.
Oh, the Dolomite is my name, and thick enough motherfuckers is my game. Dolomite, motherfucker, you heard her.
Claim it, a strike to claim it.
They had the nerve to copyright the game. It's just the bitches, hey. Say yo, still putting wheels on the pavement. My game so tight, it's like Jordan 1 lazy. We stay in these gaming streets, ain't no way to be dormant. Hey, a Drake will leave your body uncharted like Lost Fortune. Coco Long scene was cute, hey, and yeah, it served its purpose. But I'm trying to give a detailed description of what a hearse is. I say we flip the switch on these against before it get bland. I see a lot of pods jacking the format like that, but damn, you hitting the dislike button, you still a fan. Talk slick in the comments and like Dutch, I got a plan. We don't do the sneak diss, and that's that stuff that get you banned. Last time we told your was squad up, you start telling gotta go. It's like I play with the sliders up. You just got 30, again turn me, the time is up. Since 2015, we been kicking game knowledge up. Dust your boots and join the crew if you wild enough.
Developers.
Dolomite, you heard her.
40 clips, kicking like Dolomite. Hey, 40 clips. Aimed at your fit beam, shotties, so much ammo, it don't make sense. Trying to compete is a sacrifice, die again in your afterlife. I'm taking a road trip, anytime we get on a fight. Polygons and body counts, that's all that I tend to like. Any other podcast, a copy or look alike. Hey, and what they say? Hey, what I say? Hey, I put them in the dirt, toss and get hurt, no face, no case, smashed up like a jiggy merch shirt. Sliding in that vet, I'm gonna get back, time to pay that debt. It's time for weapon wheel.
Wonder.
What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copy and steal. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copy and steal. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our move, they copy and steal. BG, Black Bond, Jack Move, Kids Move, Blandrew, Alex too. Damn man, that's a heavy crew. Other pods, they don't know what to do. They watching, they copy our every move. And they still fly like the Wii U. Jack Move voice, we saying ew. Hop off the roof. Long range, no scope, yeah, I'ma shoot. Wanna play games, no David Blaine, but I'll make a nigga go poof. Oh, this not a game. Gang talk, nigga, what you know about the slang. Hop out the range. All black master, don't step out your lane. Every week it's us on your screen. Every weekend we entertain. It's not a thing that gets in between me and my team, me and my gang. When I'm on the beat, you already know. Straight to the top, yeah, we about to blow. BG, my dog, he told me let's go. Sit back, relax, it's time for the show. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copy and steal. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copy and steal. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copy and steal.
We got the guns on deck, no foul car, but you know I came with a tech, yeah. Since 2015, been stepping on the seat, putting foots on necks, yeah. Set them up, super soaker, pump action, wet them up. Shooting out the yeah, we catching up. We got them games, y'all are bark. Drive by midnight after dark. Gaming knowledge, fortitude. Top two and not the two. Weapon wheel, get the cash and grab the steel. Weapon wheel, out the window.
weapon well, we keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well, they watch our moves, they copy and steal. What weapon well, we keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon well, they watch our moves, they copy and steal. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. What weapon well, we keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well, they watch our moves, they copy and steal.
Yo, mic check, mic check, mic check. Chat was good. Let me know if y'all can hear me. It was good out there, man. Still in this dry season, we here to entertain you for another week with little to work with. Underappreciated. Underestimated. But we here to work magic, to entertain y'all while y'all do that 9 to 5 Monday through Friday that you fucking hate with that bitch that won't give you no overtime. Yeah, I know you hate her. I know you just want to put her in the crippler crossface. I know. Not from experience, you know. I like my job. I'm good with my job. But I know some of y'all out there hate it. We've all been there. And you can't wait to say, bitch, I quit. Don't worry, you'll get there one day. Right, Jack?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro.
Well. You know what's crazy about the blacks? This man Vision's gonna ask me what time the podcast start. Nigga, now. What's wrong with the blacks, bro?
Me,
Come
black
on,
people? That's well, we don't have enough time in the episode, brother.
What time does the episode start? Like, fuck you mean? Come on, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll be forgetting too. I think it'd be like 2:30 or 3 o'clock or something.
How long you been doing this?
I know. I feel like the time is always changing though.
It's not. Not at all.
Oh, good brother Jack, how you been? It's been a minute.
It's good, brother. I'm chilling, man. You know, dealing with idiots on Twitter. Same shit, you know.
I see. Second party debates going off again.
People don't know what second party games is, man. It's sad.
But why are you arguing with these people about second party still?
Anytime I mention second party, it's funny because I forgot what game I was criticizing. And somebody's like, well, you know, it's second party. I'm like, oh, so now you know what second party games is. Okay, cool. But then when you criticize the other way, there's no such thing as second party games. And Stellar Blade and Helldivers 2 it's first party. And then you show them job lists of like Sony has a second party division. What does it have to do with anything? Nigga, are you serious?
I mean, what? I know I pick my fights with people on Twitter about shit I'm obviously right with. I don't know. I think if you argued with me that second party doesn't exist or never existed, I would probably block you. I don't know if I would be able to.
I need to start, bro. I need to people on Twitter. People on Twitter.
Boy, hold on. Who said that?
They have a problem acknowledging that games are second party. It's always a caveat. It's always this extra shit. I don't know what.
Who is saying this?
People on Twitter. I don't know these niggas. Weird niggas on Twitter. I don't.
Yeah, I don't. I don't think I would argue that. I think that's a straight block.
I need to start. I've been blocking a few people, bro. I really got better with blocking people. I don't really block that many. I got to start back.
I'll end this conversation right now. Who was the original developer for Metroid Prime 4, Blandrew? Is he even here?
He was.
Well, before Retro Studios took over Metroid Prime 4, wasn't Bandai Namco?
Yes, yes, it would.
So that would be a second party publishing deal.
Yes, yes, it would. Yes.
From what I saw, what they were tweeting, Jack, was this statement by Xbox. And since when do y'all give a fuck about anything Xbox says or believe anything Xbox says? But because Xbox said they treat and look at their second party as first party, suddenly people are running with that. I'm like, since when do y'all take anything Xbox says?
They using a quote from Phil Spencer. You know what other quote they using, BG? They use 2 quotes from Insomniac's Twitter account. One saying the second part, one's from them saying like second party games don't exist or some shit like that. But this is my thing. First of all, there's probably it's an intern running at a Twitter account more than likely, or a community manager. They're not a game developer. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. They also, that's the same Twitter account that also says Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man would never touch another platform besides a PlayStation and ain't going nowhere else ever. They don't give a fuck what's going on. That's the same Twitter account. So bro, it's so crazy, bro. Sean Layton, they want to take what feels. Sean Layton was on What's Up PlayStation podcast and mentioned how Ratchet and Clank used to be a second party game. It is what it is, bro. I don't know why there's such a bad distinction to put on games. When people say third party, no, nobody get offended. People say first party, nobody get offended. For some reason, second party is like saying the game got AIDS. It's just a type of fucking game, my nigga. That don't mean it's necessarily bad. That don't mean it's good. It's a second. It is what it is. Like, people are so fucking weird, dog.
It's sometimes, there's on occasion where you have to take what the executives say as the authority, right? Okay, if they said it, sometimes you got to take what they say as truth. But there's other times when they bullshit.
But they even acknowledge what a second party game is. They have came out and said, even if it's a second party game, we view it as a first party game. But in that statement, they're saying even if it's second party, they acknowledge the existence of this. Gio Corsi title at Sony was head of global second party games. Shift Up, the makers of Stellar Blade. First of all, people don't even remember this. When Stellar Blade originally got announced, it got announced for the PC, the Xbox, and the PlayStation. Yeah. Sony paid for exclusivity of that game. I just found out they didn't even buy the IP. I don't even know how this is considered a second party game. They didn't buy the IP. They don't own Shift Up, but that's considered a second party game. I don't understand. What's the issue, bro?
I mean, when it's crazy, Game Freak is a Nintendo second party.
Exactly.
Camelot, HAL Laboratory, even Intelligent Systems.
People always bring up, you wouldn't say this game from Nintendo or this game from Microsoft Flight Simmons. I'm like, yes, they are all second party games. Don't nobody give a fuck. It just is what it is. Like, I don't know why PlayStation fans care so much, bro.
Rare was also a second party to Nintendo before they sold the majority stake to Microsoft.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Whenever any of these companies try to rewrite history, that's when their word on things is like, no, you could say fuck what y'all are saying now. You can't change
it. BG.
Yeah.
Rewriting history.
Here we go.
No, we're not going anywhere.
Oh, I know. We're not going anywhere.
We're definitely not going
right
anywhere.
Here.
We're definitely
we
not
ain't going anywhere. We right here. Right there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
it's gonna be a long day. That's all I know.
Not for me.
All right, man. I hope not, bro.
Not for me.
Shout out to DMX. R.I.P.
I'm telling you right now, there's going to be a lot of niggas talking to themselves tonight.
The audience been kind of upset with you recently, BG. I guess we're going to address all that later, but the audience been upset with you, man.
You be talking to yourself a lot too, though, man.
For the intelligent people, there's nothing to discuss. If
Look, I'll end this. Give me 2 minutes. I'll end this real quick. When did you break that disc, BG?
Was that Uncharted 3? Whatever year Uncharted 3 came out, I guess.
That was 2011.
So, by my calculations, Uncharted 3, that game came out on what? The PS3 or the PS4?
PS3.
A PS3 game. And now I've gone through PS4, PS5. So 2024, Mice, you said 2011?
Mm-hmm.
13 years ago, BG. So, I've been watching a lot of footage of you playing multiplayer games, and if anything, your complaints and your anger seems to be much more profound 13 years ago than now. So, if I may ask, what's changed? Because you've still been saying, where's my team? I'm getting shot in my back. These bundles of sticks are throwing grenades. These shorties, he got a purchase shotgun. Oh, I've been doing my homework. So to me, from the outside looking in, keep in mind, I don't play Uncharted. I don't play what's that game called, Jack? It got the second one got canceled. What's that game called?
Oh, Factions.
Yeah, I watch Factions. Like the same complaints you have of multiplayer today are literally verbatim the same you had 13 years ago.
I don't know how you would find it more profound now when I don't play nowhere near the volume of games I played then.
But you're not calling people a bundle of sticks every 5 seconds today. But
Yeah,
you're
that's because of maturation. That has nothing to do with the quality of the games. Me and Jack are not saying any of the same things we said a bunch of years ago, because granted, even though we seem like immune to cancellation because we're not that big, I'm still not gonna, there's certain words I'm not saying no more that I was saying 10 years ago.
But BG, you're still saying the same things. Where's my team? They won't fight me one-on-one. They're holding each other's dicks. Look at them holding hands. It's the same thing.
No.
So if you're saying the same thing now that you were saying 13 years ago, what has really changed?
But I haven't been saying those things while playing any multiplayer game now, because I don't play most of them now.
Well, but I'm saying the complaints you have today are literally the same things you were complaining about 13 years ago.
But I could also carry my team. Even though I'm complaining, you can look at the scoreboard and see I'm carrying my team.
I haven't got one kill. The one dude said, "BG, come on, I'm 3-8."
Yeah, because because I've been on YouTube, I have thousands. Easily, I've uploaded over 1,000 videos of gameplay. So, in over those thousands of videos, of course, there's going to be some games where I'm not at the top of the leaderboard, but most of them, oh, absolutely, I was.
But you know what's crazy, BG? Even when you're winning and dominating, you do have some good games. I won't even lie. You still yelling at your teammate. Where's my team? These dickheads are still holding hands. They can't beat me. They got team. It's still the same complaint.
There's no difference between how angry I am whether I win or lose. That's what people should know about me. When I'm winning, I'm yelling. When I'm losing, I'm yelling. There's no difference.
But my point is, how are you going to say the games today are built differently when you're experiencing the same complaints 13 years ago?
No, they're not.
Yes.
No, sir.
Chat, did y'all watch the tape?
No, they didn't.
I definitely.
Jack, I know you watched the tape.
I saw the video.
I know Alex watched the tape. It's the same shit. And BG, this is my last time I'm gonna say, man. How you get killed by some bots, dog?
Oh,
when your health is already low from engaging in a
you just came out the ship. Don't even try that. You just jumped out the ship.
Hey, shit happens.
You jumped out the ship. You had full health.
Shit happens.
You guys hired.
Shit happens.
Talk about you were low health. You just came out the ship.
Shit happens.
It ain't happened to me.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Bond, is it the gaming guy we're talking about? I just came back.
Apparently.
Oh man, BG, what's going on?
I don't know.
I understand. I understand that. Listen, I understand. They're trying to. I see what they're trying to do, but I understand that when you are the person that people look up to as the best, they criticize every little thing you do. You can't make any mistakes. So I get it. Y'all look up to me. Salute. I understand.
I gotta connect up with what's that dark ass dude's name?
Gamer 2323.
Yeah, that's him. You knew who I was talking about.
Wow.
I gotta connect up with him. Get some more footage going. But that's all I got to say, BG.
Salute.
I mean, it's crazy how, some things never change, but apparently in your head you think they do.
They have.
No, they haven't.
Okay, salute.
So, maybe we need sit you down in front of somebody with like a notepad and glasses
no.
and take some notes.
Salute though.
No, are we a sponsor of BetterHelp yet? I think BetterHelp could, guide you through this multiplayer thing.
Okay. Salute. Oh, and for anybody in the chat, anybody in the internet, who's been on my dick, I guess.
Oh shit.
I got nothing but SMDs and FUs. I'm not getting angry or nothing. I'm not getting triggered or nothing. I'm literally just telling you to suck my dick. Like just because you're all shaking. You're all idiots. So that's all. Any of the whole get on BG, get on me about what? There's nothing y'all can get on me for. If that's it. Suck my dick. There's nothing.
The only thing I was getting on you was some shorties getting stuffed in from behind. Like, goddamn.
So, yeah. No, nothing I've said is a contradiction. Nothing I said is weird or against anything I've said in the past. Y'all just kind of can't really read between the lines and understand context, and somehow everything I say gets highly sensationalized and highly exaggerated. When I say I like something, people turn that into love for some reason. Like there's no it's like, I guess because I don't like most things. So when I say I mildly even enjoy something, people turn that into, oh, BG is absolutely in love with this shit. Not that, oh, BG mildly likes it,
Nobody else like. You like the
shit. BG, gotta be honest with you sometimes. Like,
fam. All right.
Question: like, when you upload a video, do you just upload it, or do you watch it back before you upload it?
I remember everything I say.
No, but I'm saying, do you?
No,
it's
I never
okay
watch
to remember, but you watch. Okay, see, I knew you didn't watch it back because I gotta be honest with you, man. Like sometimes the shit you say, maybe if you watched your videos, you'd be like, nah, I can't upload that. Just
no.
Sometimes you just be saying the most outlandish shit. In my head, I'm like,
no.
Is this nigga trolling, or does he really believe what he's saying right now?
Everything I say always comes to fruition. Every one of my videos, you can go back and look at them. And in the moment, some people be like, oh, no, this is crazy. Let a few months pass, a year pass. Go watch any of my videos. They're evergreen. And it's like, oh, BG was right.
I need somebody to clip that and send it to me where he says everything I say has come to fruition. He gonna get an hour-long Dr. Trey Collapes compilation. Clip that, DM it to me, put it in the Discord so I can download it. Please.
One way or another, eventually I end up right. No matter how crazy people think what I say, what I say is, I end up right. So that's salute.
This nigga talking like he Dr. Doom. Speaking of which, I don't agree with that. That's just going to confuse all the Make-A-Wish kids. They're going to be thinking Iron Man is coming into the hospital, and now this nigga Doom. It's weird.
Well, it is what it is. This is Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 415. We are on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. If you want to support the podcast, check out patreon.com/weaponwheelpodcast. If you want to become a YouTube channel member, just hit the join button, and you could also support us by hitting the like button. Check out the Patreon member perks, After Dark, access to Planet Xbox episodes early, access to the Weapon Wheel Discord, and you could submit some Weapon Wheel trivia questions and gaming questions that we'll answer during the show. If you want to submit gameplay for the podcast, link is in the description for you to drag and drop your gameplay into the folder. Shout out to everybody who submits gameplay. Appreciate that. All right.
Did you get my friend's gameplay?
No, he didn't send any. Probably because he doesn't exist.
You sure?
I'm very sure. I'm BG. That's Bond. That's Jack. That's Smooth. That's Blandrew, Alex, and that's Visions. Y'all good? How is everybody? Visions just had a kid 3 days ago. New baby, third one. That nigga.
No Visions.
Congratulations, Visions.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You should now get the right to vote because you are having a family.
Yes. 3 kids, all boys.
I was wondering why your new kid kind of like your neighbor a little bit, Viz. What's going on with that, bro?
Oh man.
Never mind. Congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, he doing his job repopulating the earth. So I don't have to be in a rush to do it. Shout out to you, man. You making up, for me, who's people like me. Yeah, I don't know how you got a fresh baby in on this podcast, but salute. Appreciate it. Thank you.
The baby sleeps all day.
Okay, all right. I salute.
You would know if you were a father.
I would. I got no idea what it's like and enjoying being ignorant. I love that ignorance.
You don't know what it's like to have a father either.
Whoa, sir. I grew up in a 2-family household, good brother. You can't put them single mothers allegations on me. I grew up with both of them, and they've been married for 40 years now. Something like
man
that.
About to get booted quicker than that dumbass nigga talking about Madden.
Yeah. I ain't one of them niggas that was only raised by a mother. No offense if anybody was only raised by a mother.
Could you imagine?
Jack can imagine. I'm pretty sure. What the fuck? What you mean?
Yeah,
my father
can imagine, bro. Like
my father was there until he died. I mean, my parents was married. Yeah.
Okay.
My father was in my life. Yeah.
Who's raised by single parents in here? Alex?
You.
Nigga,
Oh, sir.
What is this gameplay real quick?
Breaking
bro?
up.
That should look fire.
It's called Angry Foot, I think. Oh, Smooth, you.
Angry Foot, another game not on PlayStation.
I didn't take you for being raised by a single parent, Smooth. I didn't see that for you.
Because my job growing up was to be against all odds, come up against all odds, and that's how I'm not. Shut up.
I mean, welcome to being black, Smooth.
No, that wasn't my dad wanted to be there. He just, you know what I mean, and he, I got to see him.
But you knew your dad, though, right? You knew your dad, though, right?
Absolutely.
All right, well, yeah, there you go. That's it.
Okay.
You good.
You look like your dad, Smooth.
Keep it real. Was your mother being an asshole?
Probably not.
Okay. Hey man, that's part of. Sometimes you got to pick sides when you're the
my
kid.
Mom, my mom was fairly young when she had me, and I don't think my dad was actually ready to have me as far as responsibilities wise and stuff like that. Considering the stuff I went, considering I'm a dad now and the age and stuff, it's easier to look back and be like, okay, they were at the age that they were at. I think my mom was younger than me at the time that I had my first kid. So.
And dad was like, GTA 3 coming out. I can't do this shit, man.
Fire.
So,
all right. Well, salute. All right. Let's see what uninteresting topics we can get to today. Mortal Kombat announced some new characters coming in their year. I think it's their year 1 DLC pack or year 1 DLC 2 pack, whatever the fuck they're calling it. Noob Saibot, Cyrax, Sector, Ghostface from Scream, Conan the Barbarian, T-1000 from Terminator, and they're introducing animal-based...
Why are Sector and Cyrax women?
Yeah, they black women now.
Because I guess technically robots or cyborgs can be whatever the fuck they want. I don't know.
They humans, though.
I mean, it does make sense for the Cyber Initiative to be women because they're probably not as good fighters as the men.
Mm.
They're actually humans in this game, though. Them costumes.
What if they're, since they're, I guess, parts, machine, what if they're like, what's the word I'm looking for?
I mean, Frost, she's a cyborg too, isn't she?
Yeah, what if they're like trans robot?
Transhuman. Wow.
Trans robot or something, and like they're gender neutral robots or some shit. Like,
that sounds kind of fire.
I don't know. Yeah, Ghostface, Conan the Barbarian, T-1000. Yeah, and animal-based fatalities called animalities. I've never seen a Conan the Barbarian movie. I don't know how many of them are. I never watched one.
Arnold got two characters in there now.
Wait, who was his first character?
Well, the T-1000 is the one from
2. That's the
3.
police officer.
Oh, the police
officer. That's the police officer dude that's trying to kill you.
Oh, so yeah, that was 2. That was 2 then.
Yeah, that's trying to kill you in 2.
The Terminator's in there, Alex. So Terminator and Conan will be 2 Arnolds.
No.
Well,
the Terminator's in the Mortal Kombat as well. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, he's not in Mortal Kombat 1. He was in a previous Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Wait, so
wait.
wait.
The community still playing this shit?
The old one? Or the new one?
No, the one that just came out. Yeah.
I mean, yes, but it had very low EVO turnout, so that tells you something.
Speaking of Evo, when the fuck did Third Strike? Like Third Strike was dead on the scene a year or two ago, and now all I ever see online on Twitter or my Instagram is some Japanese dude playing Hugo, like jumping and dancing and flexing on stage.
Doing splits and shit. I was like, ah, God, what the fuck is this? I don't think I mentioned this last week, but shout out to all the EVO winners. I think we had 3 black people as EVO winners. The blacks is doing it.
And one irregular.
Yeah, one irregular furry.
That's what's up.
So here are the winners. So King of Fighters, it was, I'm gonna butcher this guy's name. How do you pronounce X's in these Japanese names again? Are they S's or
like she?
Okay, so
Sha.
Shao Hai, he won King of Fighters 15. Sonic Fox once again won Mortal Kombat EVO for Mortal Kombat 1. Under Night in Birth Sis Celis won by Sonaru. Street Fighter Third Strike won by MOV. What is this? Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is won by Aaron DeMac. Guilty Gear Strive won by Nitro. Tekken 8 won by Arslan Ash. And Street Fighter 6 won by Punk.
That's your question, BG. Where did Daigo place this year?
I do not know.
So
unfamiliar.
Does that mean that the games are made less skillful and more accessible? Or does that mean his ass is just getting old and time is passing him by?
I wouldn't know that that's an equal comparison to the argument I was making, sir.
I mean, Daigo is 42 years old now. You know, he's got a career. He's probably got a girl. He's probably got a family now. And he's up against irregular furries that really don't have any life responsibilities. Do you think that could also play a factor into who's at the top of the games? I mean, I'm sure if I looked at most of the top players in the scene, they probably taper off at some point. And then it's younger players.
Sure, you could make that logic. But if you want to apply that to my argument, most people agree with me that because of hero shooters, TTK, or the weapon balancing, it proves the point I was making, which I don't want to keep going back to.
But again, Halo has the highest TTK, and that's never been a problem before.
So, anyway, I was right.
Hold on, while we're
Salute.
giving out congratulatories, shout out to my guy Violin Phantom. He's been trying for years, but he finally made top 5 in Soul Calibur, and he walked away with a trophy. So really proud of him.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
BG, what trophy you
congrats.
got? Just curious.
BG, you know what you should do to also do the last thing of this? You should just throw up a poll, and then we'll be done with it.
I've been done with it.
Just throw up a poll. Let the people speak.
Okay.
Throw up the poll.
Okay.
I want to vote, BG.
So salute. All right. So yeah, those are the EVO winners. Shout out to them. Mortal Kombat and all that, and all the new players, the new characters coming. Xbox is considering more Game Pass tiers. Is this true?
God.
Nigga, what?
Is this true? Because one of them is
more can they
for
divvy up?
the.
I mean, they still they still owe us a family plan, and they got to come up with the cloud tier.
And then are they like 5 tiers though? Like what the fuck we talking
4,
about?
I think.
What's the point of an Xbox family plan? Most Xbox gamers don't have families.
Yeah, they do. But
I feel like most
God,
Xbox gamers are like
I
old
would-
with families, though.
I would definitely benefit from a family plan because right now I'm paying for a Game Pass subscription for myself and a Game Pass subscription for my kids. So the more that subscription goes up, the more it actually costs me. If I could just pay for one singular plan, like all my other subscriptions, like Netflix, Disney Plus, all that other stuff, it'd be a lot easier to handle. So they kind of get on that ASAP, bro.
Didn't they put the family plan? Because remember, that was supposed to come out, I want to say,
They
late last year.
They put it out in third world countries.
But I think they realized they had the pricing wrong for it, or just the way they had it set up to work. That shit was going to be heavily exploitable, I think.
Yeah, they had the prices too cheap.
Yeah, they realized they was going to lose a lot of fucking money on it. So It's probably still going to come out. They just have to do some adjusting for it, especially with the fact that they just increased prices and all that. So, yeah, maybe more tiers coming. We'll see. Jack, you may care about this. The voice actor for, well, you don't care about this part. He was the voice actor for Kessler in Infamous, but he was also the voice actor for some nigga named Arpeggio in Sly 2.
Arpeggio.
Yeah, it says Arpeggio or Arpeggio, which that sounds like a crazy name. But he passed away. Sam Mowry. Come on, Sly fan.
I don't even know what character that is. Bro.
Wow.
Arpeggio.
Okay, RB. Yeah,
I have to see a picture.
Wow.
Who is that?
Fake Sly fan. Can you believe it?
I mean, I don't know who the fuck. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Let me Google him. Arpeggio. Yeah. Oh, it looks like he looks like an evil turtle or evil parrot. My bad. He's an evil parrot. Yeah.
What's that? PG?
Who the fuck? I must Google the wrong shit.
John said Arpeggio is the final villain of the Claw Gang. Man, you looking sus out here, Jack.
I don't know this. I don't remember.
Oh, man. I thought this was your game.
I haven't played.
Looking spooky.
This is what, Sly 2? I haven't played Sly 2 in like 11 years. I played the game 11 years ago.
Back when multiplayer was good, right, Jack?
I mean, yeah, pretty much. I ain't played the game since PS3, so I don't remember the characters. I remember some of the characters.
Okay.
That's not been important to me, shit. Not them, though.
Oh, whoa, okay. Wow.
Fuck them, I don't.
All right, go ahead and rank the Sly games then. Rank them best to worst then.
Rank them best to worst.
Yeah,
I really like Sly 4, and I feel like people be hating on Sly 4, man. I'm going to say
2-1-3.
2-1-3. I ain't mad at that ranking. But 4 needs some love, Blandrew. 4 is not as bad as people make it out to be, bro. The only bad thing about 4 is the final boss. And the end on the cliffhanger. Oh my god.
Maybe y'all need to understand that the time of platforming furry animals is over. No more.
I mean, I would say that unless but Sonic members are out here hyping up Astrobot.
Sonic. These games aren't really selling anymore.
Astrobot ain't furry though. I'm just saying.
GG, it's in the same vein as
Mario.
He doesn't have any fur though. I'm just making that distinction.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
The only furry platformer left really that makes a dent in the marketplace is Donkey Kong.
No, Sonic does well for what it is.
Man, Sonic ain't selling, dog. What was the last Sonic game that came out?
A game for autistic people?
Frontiers, was it?
I thought the Sonic games do sell decently.
What was the last Sonic game that came out?
Frontiers.
Didn't the last one break records or some shit like that?
Sonic Flop Tears?
Yeah. Listen, we know Sonic does numbers for people with autism and niggas on the spectrum. But that's where their sales come from. That's
what?
That's the audience they tap into.
That's what type of time you on today, huh?
That's definitely what the audience is.
Right.
I don't even think that's a secret anymore. Asperger's, autism, spectrum, and all of that.
When you see people on the spectrum, you walk by them thinking, I know that nigga like Sonic. Like you say that.
Absolutely.
Landry was right. It sold about 3.5 million. That's sufficient. I mean, it's not exactly like Sonic is like a mega big budget game. So 3.5 million is very good.
The Rift Apart sale 3.5 million? Damn. I don't think it did.
I think it sold 3.
Yikes.
Unfortunately, I contributed to that last Sonic Games sales because I wanted to finally give one a try, and I ended up regretting that shit. So I encourage
that was if you want to give a Sonic game a try, Sonic Generations Cross Shadow comes out this holiday season. I would check out that one. That's going to be a very good Sonic game. Just the base game was already amazing.
Y'all think Rystar wife just be gifting him all Sonic shit for his birthday and Christmas?
I would have said
with big red boots on.
She gave him a DBZ gift the other day. I would have said yeah before I saw that. He got like a DBZ statue.
I can imagine that nigga throwing tantrums if he don't get like Sonic socks or something.
That's crazy.
Come on, bro. Not my guy Rystar, bro.
Shout out to Rystar. That's my guy, man.
You sure?
Absolutely. I wonder if like when he goes to baseball games, if he just like imagines and fantasizes about Sonic running the bases.
Remember when
That's right.
BBC and Shokyo were like filming at a Walmart or a Target or something, and that one dude was like licking the glass behind the Sonic cases?
Yo.
Fire.
Sonic Bundle of Six. Remember that series?
I do.
This is crazy.
Used to lay into them fans.
Pause.
Yeah. Humble Games, the original report for this Humble Games situation was that the entire staff of Humble Games is laid off.
The Humble Bundles?
Yeah, Humble Bundle Games, yeah.
Ain't that IGN? That's IGN, right?
IGN owns them? Oh, they did acquire a bunch of them. Ooh, that might be true.
Yeah, they do own that.
Oh yeah, IGN been all the these little subsidiaries and shit they've been acquiring. IGN been laying off most of them. But they said they've been restructured. They didn't lay off the entire team. I've never really. I think I bought like a Humble Bundle pack like once ever.
I buy them a lot sometimes.
Yeah, I don't really be.
I mean, like they had like the whole Mega Man thing. That was the last thing I bought. But they had like a Yakuza one. They had one, I believe, like 2 or 3 months ago, which is like every BattleTech MechWarrior book. So you know I had to get on that.
Yeah. Warner Bros. Acquired the Multiversus developer. I think their name is First Person Games. I think that's the developer name.
Horrible name.
Alex, shouldn't you know the name of this developer? This is your type of shit.
For Multiversus?
Yes, you would know.
Multiversus been pissing me off, man. They had a Samurai Jack nigga, and this nigga has been mixing me, bro.
Oh, I got smoke for you today, Alex. I forgot.
Oh, with VR?
Oh, never mind. It's a topic. Don't worry. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
PG help.
So
anyway, what
Jack been crossing you up. What it's player first games, not first person games. My bad.
Yeah, it's just still trash.
That shit. I mean, it's fun, bro. It's just like it's one of the things where they add a new character and everybody like, fuck. Now we gotta see what we gonna do about this nigga. At least me. He was with my ass. I was playing with E-Rock. He was mixing.
Fuck E-Rock.
So yeah, they own them now. Cool. Modern Warfare 3 coming to Game Pass. Already on Game Pass. I can't remember which one. One of those.
Already on Game Pass as of July 24th.
Okay. Xbox fans happy? Salute y'all. Y'all praising?
No, it's not the
praising
one we
Phil?
want.
Oh.
I want Vanguard. I want that's the one I don't own
Who?
yet. And
Vanguard?
Vanguard.
King Vaughn? Like who?
It's Vanguard.
Vanguard. I want Vanguard. I want some of the the classic ones to go on there, but Vanguard is the one I want the most. Modern Warfare 3 is just like it's cool, whatever. I think that's the shortest campaign. It was like the lowest rated one, so I guess it's cool. But there's a couple of ones that I like more that I would like be happy to see, like Vanguard, World War II, Blackout's Cold War was a good one. But we'll see. I don't like this whole drip feed thing. They're doing like this one. I don't know how they're doing it, but they need to start getting those games in the service like ASAP.
You want to throw them out all at once, in rapid
I
succession,
want them to
kind
do
of?
more than one per. Like I want them to give me 3 a month, bro. Like if you're gonna drip feed them, at least give me 3 of them. Give me one from the 360 era, one for the Xbox from the Xbox One era, and give me one for this current era, like every month. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any like really special work they got to do to each one of these before they give
You
it
gotta
to
make
y'all.
sure there's a window. They gotta make sure there's a Windows version. Because I think a lot of these games don't have like the Xbox PC version. They only have just like a console version. So once they convert those, that's when they're able to release them simultaneously. Otherwise, it's gonna be like delayed releases where they'll have like the Xbox version, and then they'll turn around and give you the PC version.
Okay. Let me hit some super chats. Cody Bishop, just want to say, Harris 2024 us.
Oh God.
US.
Well, he didn't put the dot. I thought he might have meant that, but he didn't put the dot in
Oh.
between U and S. So
We looking
sure.
spooky in the Olympics, man. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to see, bro.
The whole Olympics is looking spooky, man.
Yeah.
I'm watching it right now, man. We looking a little spooky.
Satanic garbage.
In what sport?
Well, swimming, we was looking kind of ass. We kept getting our ass whooped by Australia, and then we finally won a gold medal. But that was the one I was watching most. I've been watching basketball. They was looking spooky in the little prelim games. They looked all right today. Looked a little dominant. KD did his thing. I don't know about gymnastics. Gymnastics on right now, but the sports I just say, we've been looking a little spooky. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Together.
I watched the men's basketball game. I seen they said Simone Biles did some shit that was never done before. Every time I see a highlight about her,
like flip.
Yeah, it's her. I'm like I'm not savvy about gymnastics, but I'm like, gymnastics been going on for a long time. They still got new moves niggas that haven't done before. I thought like that's one of the things like you would think everything's been done that's possible.
I mean, everything's been done in basketball and mostly any sports, is but just doing it at a higher level than what it's been done before.
Bro, did y'all say shit about Caitlin-Clark, bro? They said she already has more assists in her career than 75% of anybody who's ever played the WNBA. Nigga, how was that? How was that possible, nigga? How?
Career,
Because they was missing
in
a
the
lot of
WNBA
shots.
or
Bro,
she was in college.
They
too.
said no right now
in the WNBA.
in the WNBA.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Because they be missing a lot of shots, bro.
That's
They
fucking-
be
that's
bricking.
fucking crazy.
when I see these stats about like these fucking records being broken, I be like, this can't be true. Like I legit don't even be believing like most of them shit. I'm like, bro, this is not possible. She's been playing for a few months. The WNBA couldn't have been that ass before. It couldn't have been that ass.
Like the league is shooting like 30%, bro. Like, yeah,
Bro,
I can
WNBA
imagine
been around
nobody
for like 20 years though, bro. Like since the 90s, my nigga. Like what the fuck? She done played like 10 games. Like what the fuck?
Y'all
That's
was
crazy.
that ass?
Nah,
man. Yeah, more of it's gonna be like, yeah, more of it's gonna be broken. Once, wait until they get the irregulars in that league. They gonna be some popping like records, bro.
Angel Reese broke the double streak in her rookie year. Shit. They like, oh my gosh, she got more than 9 double doubles, nigga, in a row. That's crazy.
I'm sorry, but even if she wasn't good enough, the Olympic team was dumb as fuck not to put her on it.
Yeah.
Well, just off of.
I mean,
Oh, you talking about Caitlin? Yeah.
Yeah, we put Christian Leitner on the dream team. Like, come on.
Hey man.
Yeah. Black Metal Gamer, Blacks at Xbox should be the name of a podcast. There's a lot of black Xbox.
Wait,
Who gonna be the members? Who gonna be the
What
members?
do you say?
Blacks
what?
at Xbox. Blacks at Xbox should be a podcast name.
Smooth Mooch game.
Black set Xbox.
Mooch
Yeah,
black. I
Blacks
mean,
at
Mooch is
Xbox,
not
yeah.
black.
Who that nigga Wings of Redemption? We gotta put him on there.
No, we gonna have to have Smooth. Let me see, John Doe. Let me see. Who else?
Oh, Black is at Xbox. Okay,
Yeah.
with Dirk
You ain't
Griggity.
Smooth?
Yeah, you
Dirk
went
Dirk
back in
Griggity.
time for that one, Jack.
I know Dirk Griggity. Who else? I'm trying to think of Black Xbox fan. Mr. 100. That's gonna be a horrible fucking podcast, bro. Oh my god,
The
that joint to be ass.
the retracted of truth. That moron.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought about the host. Paris can be the host. Black to the Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh, what? We
Hey.
missing the Dark 185 level. You can have him on there.
He not really
Like a-
black though.
Yeah,
Like,
He could be a 6-man. He not black.
nah, he Puerto Rican.
Nah, he's like Puerto Rican, I think.
That
Yeah,
nigga been
He
lying to
Puerto
me.
Rican. Oh,
Isn't he Porter Rock's brother or something? Or
yeah, brothers.
The
Yeah.
combined SAT scores for the niggas in that podcast gonna be like 300, nigga.
Yeah,
Well,
I
isn't
had
that
a
like
3.5
now or something?
GPA. Like, I had a really good GPA
Okay, salute.
all throughout college and high
I don't know
school.
what you just said. What you just said your GPA was?
I doubt
It
it.
was 3.5.
2.5.
3.5.
Oh, I'm about to say, nigga, you about to retard. Okay, cool.
2.5. That was Blandrew.
I'm about to say your shit 2.5. You were using them classes, my nigga. I don't know about that one.
2.5. He was just showing up.
Man.
Black Metal
alright.
Gamer. Thoughts on Olympics with the irregular controversy? Well, we kind of just mentioned it. Weird shit happening. You know, typical shit.
Yeah.
They got power, nigga. What the fuck can we do? It is what it is. War Machine Guy. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday. And I gotta say, thank you, Deadpool team, for releasing on my birthday. I got to see it twice. 9 out of 10. Go see it. Also, I really wanted Keanu Reeves as Dr. Doom, but RDJ is a moneymaker. Yeah, I'm gonna see
Nigga went to the-
Deadpool probably
went to the
sometime
movies
this
twice
week.
with his birthday?
I like that a lot.
He went to the movies twice. Damn, they get you a wife, my nigga. Fuck you talking about the movies?
Wow.
No, I'm just playing. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. I'm glad you enjoyed the movie, brother. Shout out to you.
Yeah, my birthday's Friday. I'll probably.
We don't care. We don't care.
Yeah, I know. Fuck me. What am I talking about?
Just kidding, brother. Just
Fuck
kidding.
me. Yeah, I'm gonna go see it. I look forward to
That's
it.
what you want. That's what you want.
Nigga begging for it.
That's what you want, BG.
I ain't mean it literally, nigga. It was a figure of
Oh.
speech.
I already said my shit.
Bond,
back,
I have
don't
a question for Bond.
Come here.
So when, like, I guess whenever Doom reveals like his face in the actual movie, is there going to be like a situation to where they're like, "Wait, you're supposed to be Iron Man," or are they just going to kind of be like,
I mean,
this
there
is a
was.
whole
Did you see
pretend like he
Deadpool
doesn't
yet?
exist?
Did you see Deadpool yet?
Yeah, there's
No, I
a
haven't.
major spoiler there,
Well,
right?
Without spoiling anything, there is a literal situation like that in the Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
Literally, there is.
I mean, with
Kind
all
of makes
this,
you wonder how they're gonna make that next movie, right? It keeps getting delayed. They might.
They can't just recast him as another character. They gonna have to acknowledge that shit.
not?
Like,
That'd
be too. That'd be too jarring. That's too jarring, bro.
I mean,
They
they-
recast. No. They recast Hulk. They recast Wolverine.
but they
Rhodey.
recast
We're saying-
Thunderbolt Ross.
Okay,
Rhodey.
but imagine if they recast a nigga that played the Hulk as Thor. They'd be like, "What the fuck, like nigga, you was Hulk."
Well,
10
with
minutes
all
ago.
this
Like, what the fuck?
multiverses shit that they cracked open, they've been
That's what I'm
cracked open. You know, you can get away with damn near anything.
I mean, yeah, that, but then they got to do with other characters too if they
Like-
don't acknowledge it. I feel like they got to do some other character flips.
like I was watching Crisis on Infinite Earths, which they made into a 3-part series. When you have
God,
like
so bad.
when you have at least one character who can either time travel or go to other dimensions, you can fix any situation you want. Like, let's say you literally just disagree with the direction that like a previous director went in. Oh, let's erase all that shit.
That's why.
We
That's why I
can
don't
do
like.
it.
I don't like multiverse. That's the one reason I don't like multiverse stories or like time travel stories because they can just go retcon anything they don't like, bro. Also, Jonathan Majors was robbed. He has been done dirty. They shouldn't have fired that man. That's bullshit.
Now, Jack, who did I say is the second most destructive force on the planet?
Is it white woman?
White women.
Yep.
You may,
Bruh.
But I didn't like that Infinite Earths thing. I mean, I get the comic why they made it back in the day, even though it was after my time. I wasn't alive when it came out, I don't believe. But that comic is super overrated. That story is overrated. If DC wants to animate anything, I want Blackest Night. And I guess you could do Dark Knight's Metal, but Blackest Night is what I want to see.
All right. War Machine Guy, I just read that. Kashav, I disagree with BG that multiplayer today hands out participation trophies because of how much more important teamwork is and how much harder it is for one person to solo. It requires more skill to do. Isn't that what I've been saying? Like that.
No, you said it requires less skill.
It's harder for one person to solo. That's literally what I've been saying. Okay.
Hey, BG, you got that flintlock topic here, by the way?
No, I didn't hear anything about it.
Oh, the new one.
Disney, My
Old
Last
one, right?
Girl was Mexican, dog. We have graduated to Latinas.
Pardon?
What about Flintlock? What happened?
Well, I just brought to my attention my good brother Logan. Old man Logan, that's the homie. But I gotta say he's bugging on the timeline, people. So apparently this new game, Flintlock, Siege, or Dawn, whatever the fuck it's called. You know how games have easy, normal, hard, but some games have like a story mode to where you just want to play the game.
I did see this tweet.
Yeah, so him, and I saw other people that are upset that if you pick the story difficulty, which is pretty much easier than easy mode, you just walking through the game to see the story. It disables any achievements from being earned on that difficulty. Now,
That's not the first game to ever done that, but go ahead, my bad.
My thing is, I applaud that. I don't think the whole point of trophies, I mean, it's got to be some type of challenge at the end of it. Like, damn, like you want to put it on where can't nothing really kill you. You just walking through that. I think they right in doing that, bro.
Let me ask,
Yeah, that's
Do they-
some new stuff. Like games used to do that all the time in the 7th gen. Like disabling difficulty trophies was something that came like last generation.
But what I'm trying to understand is, do they block all the trophies? Like
Yes,
if you put
yes.
on, oh, see, that's different. See,
Put
I'm
on
not,
a different difficulty and get the trophies. Like what the hell?
I'm
Why
not,
didn't-
I'm not
Why
mad at
didn't
them
Shadow
doing
of
that.
Erdtree have any trophies? Now, like you can't even know who beat the game or who didn't.
Yeah,
See,
you
that's
can't.
what we be telling you. That's why trophies are important, man.
They said,
Shoulda
yeah,
had 'em.
they said for
Yeah,
some
no
reason.
wonder my achievements didn't change. I thought I was like, where's the extra achievements? I was like, okay,
Yeah, they said
I ain't playing that shit.
From Software doesn't do trophies on their DLC for their expansions for some reason. But yeah, I don't necessarily agree either way for disabling trophies for like just general trophies. I believe there should be difficulty trophies, difficulty-based trophies. But I don't know if I disagree or agree to block
I
out
agree with that.
all
I agree
trophies
with
based
that.
on the
For us,
difficulty.
the normal trophies should be disabled.
I'm not mad at it either way.
Yeah. So the thing is that Flintlock has 3 difficulty settings. They have story, which is when you toggle story on, you also have another toggle to give yourself unlimited health. Like you would never lose health. In that case, a lot of the achievement, there's like maybe like 2 achievements, right? That has nothing to do with like, combat or something like that. But everything else, you have to either get in or out of a combat situation to get. Like there's like Revenant fights, which are supposed to be like sub bosses, like maybe a stage below your typical boss fight. And then you got to clear camps, which once you clear the camps, the flags become available. And you one of the achievements or trophies you can get is knocking down all the flags. But those are typically available after you clear a camp area and whatnot. So, but there's no trophies associated with the hardest difficulty, which is fine, whatever. But all the trophies are associated with the standard difficulty setting. And then when you play story, yeah, it's just like kind of like an ultra cheat mode.
So this is what they should do. If they want to make a distinction, they want trophy. I think they should put asterisks next to achievement. They should put a different color on them.
And Balco, just
Yeah, man.
them shits unless you hit normal.
That's what I'm saying. I'm with all to say, but if they want them so bad, put an asterisk by this this person beat in the story mode to achieve these. Just so y'all know, if y'all looking at this.
I mean, I do think there's no reason to play on anything besides.
Well,
lower than normal. There's never a reason to do that.
Or you could do what other games do when games do give you the option of beating games on easy, right? They like beat on easy and it's like worth like 10 points or whatever it is, or it's a bronze trophy or something. But it identifies, all right, this person beat this game on easy. They'll give you like sets of trophies. I think Rise to the Rome gave you a set of like achievements, like if you beat it all on easy, if you beat it on normal, and then if you beat it on the hardest difficulty. But if you beat it on the hardest difficulty, you got all the achievements for easy and normal. That's probably the best way for that. Yeah.
Yep. Agreed.
I agree.
Wait. I think they're trying to get me again.
You might as well let them do it, bro. Fuck it.
Nah, the last name sounds sus, but the first name actually sounds regular. Amanda Hug and Kiss?
Nigga, really, bro? That's like the oldest one.
Amanda Hug. I don't hear anything. It doesn't sound bad.
A man
to hug and kiss, bro.
A man to hug and kiss, nigga. You heard that shit?
I didn't.
He released that in real life. That's why.
That's legit from The Simpsons, bro. That's from The Simpsons.
I never heard that one.
Come on, dog. What?
See the duh hugging Amanda hugging. It's a bit of a stretch.
I've never heard that.
It's a bit of a reach.
No, bro. That's a classic one, bro. Are you serious, bro?
I've never heard that one.
This nigga gonna say see more butts next week. Y'all, hey, DG.
No, that's the classic.
you might be crazy, bro.
Hey, man, fuck it. I already said it. Amanda Hug and Kiss said, no, once you keep saying it, I do hear it now. I didn't hear it at first.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you gotta say
I hear it. I hear it now. What's your favorite Olympic sport to watch?
Beach volleyball.
I kind of like gymnastics, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to gymnastics, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like watching the swimming too. The swimming's cool.
I remember I was watching a movie. That shit made me laugh. Where like there was somebody like training to be like in the Olympics. They were a swimmer, and I'm like, I don't know if this is actually possible, but they were like training so hard and swimming, the laps in the pool that they hit their fucking head when they came came to the,
I think I
the
know
end,
what movie you
and
talking
they like
about.
died or something. I'm like, is that fucking possible?
Nigga, what?
I was laughing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Nigga, you crack your shit on that linoleum if you want.
You supposed to smack the wall, or you ain't supposed to hit them off
You
with your
supposed
head.
to do a flip and hit him with your feet.
Well, yeah, if you're going back the other way, yeah.
That's why I'm like, ain't you kind of slow if you hit that shit with your head if you don't
How
realize
did
it's
they-
right
How do
there?
you end up doing? How do you do that?
I
Y'all
don't
fuck
know.
with y'all don't fuck with the cycling? Y'all don't like watching that shit?
Ooh,
Niggas
after
be falling and shit.
after I found out our old buddy was cheating, it kind of turned me off from the sport, bro.
Nigga,
Lance.
they all cheating. Oh, you know what's freaky about the Olympics since we're talking about it? You know that they gave out
LeBron
over,
James.
You know they gave out over 300,000 condoms, bro. To all the Olympians.
I mean that makes sense. You don't want nobody, They know what's going on over there, man.
Listen, the Olympics might be where you want to go
I mean, you
raw,
can
low
imagine
key.
all the best bodies in the world. And
That's what
There's a lot of people over there, man.
If you wanted to create like a prime human,
super baby,
nigga, it's gonna
yeah,
be
like
on the
nigga,
boys when they had that club, all the superheroes,
with the best athletes in the world, nigga, you should go. That's where you might want to go raw, bro. Like you gonna create a super freak.
Hey, BG, we might need to hop back on Creed, bro. We might need to get ready, bro.
I couldn't imagine y'all in the Olympics. That'd be horrible.
Create that super baby, nigga. That nigga gonna be amazing in all sports.
Man,
Have a head like Legend and a fucking
godly.
The only thing BG could do in the Olympics is be a kite. Old petite ass nigga.
Oh, fly away.
I thought you got racist.
Yeah, I said I hate her at first.
I thought you got racist for a second. I was about to say,
though. I think that's what he meant.
Right over there, brother.
I'm about to say we
Chill.
can't. I'm about to say we can't use that word, sir. We can't do that.
Chill.
That's a white slur too. Like black people don't use that slur.
No, you know what's the white slur? Cunt. I don't know any black people that use the word cunt.
Yeah.
Boy,
I use it all the time.
Well, you just had a baby. I know you use it. Talking about like calling people that shit though.
Yeah. Don't get my shit shut down, Visions. I'm gonna need you to be careful with how you pronounce that word. Thank you.
Oh, y'all went PC during my hiatus.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And y'all still broke. Crazy.
Facts. Absolutely.
Likewise, good brother.
Yeah. Oh, you hear this nigga? He got 3 kids now. He about to get the IRS for everything they got now. I know you play.
That's why you had them kids. Okay,
come on, bro. I see the play.
What type of check they bringing in, Vision? What type of check?
Let's just say my tax return be banging.
Yeah, I bet, nigga.
Over 10 G's.
Yeah,
Damn, for real?
Damn.
Shit.
We know.
Hey, Alex,
Nigga.
we need to go and do that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Next year, I get to claim Kofi on my tax return.
Mm.
I heard you been whooping his ass in Age of Empires, man. Is that true, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They say he your 4th son. That's all. This is true. Oh my.
Yeah, that's my 4th son. Kofi Houston right there.
Fire.
This shit is crazy.
Fire.
Yo.
All right. Weapon Wheel trivia questions. Let's do some. Weapon Wheel Zookeeper. Which one of these pieces of media are not a major influence on Miyazaki's Souls genre? Is it A, the Berserk manga, B, The Legend of Zelda, C, Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, or D, literary works by George R.R. Martin, which is not
B.
Zelda.
I'm gonna say
B.
C. I'm gonna say C.
The D.
I'm gonna say C.
A. I'm gonna say A.
Nah, Berserk is definitely.
The answer is C, Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
really?
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Throw the things up.
Yeah, he said, contrary to what most
Crippling.
think, Miyazaki hasn't cited Lord of the Rings as an influence in his games. In fact, he has heavily criticized Lord of the Rings. It's kind of hating. He hating a little
Damn,
bit.
I didn't realize that Song of Fire and Ice books came out in 91.
Yeah, they criticize.
Because I know he does Berserk and Zelda.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody thinks that Game of Thrones is more recent because of TV. I did not realize it came out in 91.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're Knick-Knack. Oh, fuck. A whole bunch of K-pop stuff has been happening recently, and in celebration of it, today's trivia will be based off of it. For today, I made 3 questions, and just for the lulz, decide which of the 3 you'd want them to answer involving these groups, and the question corresponding to them. I don't know who the fuck these people are.
Are we gonna know any of this stuff, bro?
Probably not. At Ease, Stray Kids, BTS. I'm guessing these are bands or groups.
I've heard of BTS. I've heard.
I've only heard of BTS.
All right.
I had to buy a Stray Kids album a few months ago.
At Ease. I don't even know if I'm saying the name right, but At Ease question. At Ease nuts. Ubisoft has blessed the ears of gamers by putting the music of At Ease in Just Dance 2024 with their song Say My Name. You know how in each Just Dance song there is an on-screen dancer that's in a weird costume and you have to follow them? There are 3 dancers for this track, and they dress up in which of these costumes? Is it A, butler, B, military men, C, cowboys, or C, Chippendales models?
I'm gonna say
Chippendales models.
That sounds kind of racy. I'm gonna say butlers. I'm gonna say butlers.
Chippendale.
Cowboys.
And answer is cowboys.
Let's go.
Okay, Stray Kids question. Visual Concept has done an amazing thing for the NBA 2K24 soundtrack by putting a Stray Kids track in the game. Which one of these tracks from their 2023 album, 5 Star, is the lone song in the game? Is it A, Item, B, Super Bowl, C, S-Class, or D, Beautiful?
Alex or Vision should know this because y'all play.
I'm gonna say S-Class.
Vision, you play this shit, bro. What's the song, bro?
Say the question again.
Oh, you son of
2K24. Stray Kids have a song on it.
Sure.
Shit, I don't know that shit.
Y'all be hearing it. I'm with you.
It's A, Item.
Oh, okay.
All right, last question. BTS. Smooth better know the answer to this question, and if he doesn't, shame on him. You said that, not me. In November 2023, Microsoft decided to collaborate with which BTS member in a giveaway of a dope custom Xbox One in celebration of their album Golden, which also released the same time. So, is it A, Suga, B, RM, C, Jimin, or D, Jungkook?
You said we Jama.
Yo, I don't know. This is when Xbox be partnering with these, I'm gonna just throw one out there. I'm gonna go
with
say,
these
I'm
what?
gonna say
What you gonna call them?
D.
Answer is D, Jungkook.
Really?
Of course, the one with the most normal name.
That Sugar nigga, he did a collab with Mitchell and Ness a couple of months ago. I remember.
Y'all been hearing that Japanese R&B that's been they've been releasing lately?
Yeah, that's been your shit.
That Japanese R&B is fire, bro.
I'm saying it make you want to move your hips, bro.
Yeah, that shit fire. You talking about that shit that be put on Instagram? That shit hard.
Yeah, they should be copying 112 and shit.
I think them songs is old too. I see when they said this shit like from the early 2000s. I'm like, this shit hard.
What?
Hell
I mean, it makes
yeah.
sense. You know, that's when all the R&B boy bands was kicking back up and shit.
Like, I need to put that on a playlist out this month.
Who you gonna play with?
Myself, nigga. Fuck you mean? What? You need somebody to play R&B with?
Hey, you know,
it's kind of weird. Oh, I forgot to mention, Hihachi is coming to Tekken 8, and Terry Bogard is coming to SF6.
Like die like 3 times already.
Yes, but what is death in a fighting game? You know, just a hiatus, a vacation. I'll be back, nigga.
I mean, Geese Howard never came back.
So yeah, Terry Bogard and to SF6 and Hihachi Tekken 8.
Great topics, BG.
Yeah, I know. I try. Not really.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Stalker 2 has been delayed by 2 months. It was supposed to come out September. Now it's coming out November.
Ain't them niggas getting in ward right now? Like, I mean,
yeah, I don't know what's the status of that war.
I'm sure it's still raging on. I mean, shit.
I'm sure
It's
we
just
don't hear
other-
much about it.
Is this in Ukraine? Where is it? Where's the war?
Yeah, Ukraine.
Russia,
right?
Russia and
Yeah.
Ukraine, yeah, they beef. I mean, it's more
Oh,
interesting shit going on. I mean, nigga tried to clap Donald Trump the other week. I mean, you know.
Yeah, that
I mean,
Ukraine
it's
war
other,
don't.
it's other interesting, yeah, it's other
Yeah,
interesting shit going
it
on.
don't really get that many highlights no more.
Now why? Now that's one thing I wish we did. They be having 9/11 simulators. I want a Trump assassination simulator.
Wow, could you not say that
Well,
on
I
here?
saw one. I saw one
No,
on
that's-
Twitter,
it's-
bro. Bro, they got one on Twitter. You didn't see it, Alex?
Nigga, that'd be fire if they had like the bullet time effects from Matrix.
Bro,
you,
fire.
you about
Like Max Payne.
you about to get a
Yeah,
nice knock at your door.
I seen one.
How?
They got it on Twitter, Alex. It was Trump head looking to the side, and then it was just an ear moving up and down, and then they had like bullets going.
right.
It was like different bullets going. It was like I seen that shit.
Y'all play that game. They gonna keep all your IP address on a certain list.
I just saw it on Twitter. I ain't click on it or
Alright.
nothing, bro. I'm just,
Yeah,
I'm
go
just letting
ahead.
y'all know what I seen.
Play the game. You get a
And
nice
it had
knock at the
it had
door.
Japanese. It had like Japanese characters on it, like
And Alex, a nigga that looked like you, I wouldn't play that game.
Oh, you like one of the descendants, my nigga. You look like.
Listen,
Who you think can run faster from the FBI? Me or you?
you.
If,
But
if we really had to get little on them, who you think they gonna catch? Me or you?
nigga, listen. I'ma tell them niggas your last name is Hussein. Okay?
Osama bin Laden did have like 150 kids. So I mean, Alex. I mean, listen, bro.
And Alex got that beard too.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I'ma tell them you got a
Look,
history
you
with
already-
plastic
you already
explosives.
know.
I got a donkey on me. Oh,
Dog, you already know, Alex. If the feds come knocking, I'm snitching. I know. I'm right you already know.
Tell them that nigga got a history of plastic explosives. He know a little bit something. Yeah, pack your ass right on up, nigga.
You got that
Tyreek, hold me
VR
down, hold me down,
simulator.
Tyreek, hold me down.
Yeah.
That's the wrong person to ask for help.
Oh yeah,
bro.
he practicing shooting guns in VR. Yeah, get him out of here. Play if you want, Alex. Pack him up.
We gonna be good, we gonna be good.
PSVR2 got a $200 price cut. It's getting a
49, yes sir.
got a PC app.
Why is he getting a price cut, Alex?
Got a PC app, and the PS5 is getting a $50 price cut.
They gotta move them units, nigga. They sitting on
Is
the
it
shelves.
struggling?
Ooh, I don't know.
Is it a
depends on-
niche
depends on who the
thing that
creator is.
people don't want? Getting a price drop. It's coming out on PC. What's next? Come out on Xbox?
Listen, man, they could use it too, nigga. It depends on who. It depends on what content.
Alex, let me ask you a question. Do you think there will ever be a PSVR 3? I think I already asked you that before.
They don't. Yeah, you did. They don't need one for a long time. They really don't. The hardware is not even pushing the PlayStation the way it needs to right now. Like back in the day on PSVR 1, there were some games that was cutting niggas' headsets off because it was like, all right, this is requiring a lot from this headset. But we haven't hit a ceiling yet. I mean, it's cool.
Do you think we? Do you think we ever hit that ceiling?
On PlayStation? No, nigga. The flat screen games ain't even hit the ceiling. It's gonna be a minute.
I was having an argument on Twitter about PSVR, and I said it was a dumpster fire, and people were like, "Well, Jack, move on," because I said it lacks first party software. Why is it always first party with you? And there's never Sony. There's GT7 and Horizon. Everybody I know that played the Horizon game on PSVR say that joint is dog shit.
It
That's what
sucks.
BG even said he's dog shit game.
The issue with I wish I was you on Twitter Spaces or what?
I was on just Twitter comments.
I wish I was I saw that because the issue is that without the first party, we're not gonna have developers use all the features of the headset the way we could when we get those PC
Exactly.
games, even the games that are going to PC through PSVR. Those games aren't using the eye tracking. Those games aren't using the adaptive triggers, like all of that shit. Niggas on Reddit are trying to find a way to backdoor some code and shit and try to finagle like they getting half-ass experiences. So we need first party to be
a third party dev or publisher is never gonna exert more effort into your platform than you. You have to set examples. You have to set the standard on your platform. As a matter of fact, some of the second party devs that were making games only for PSVR, guess what? Them niggas came out with PSVR 2 games and they went out of business. They no longer exist. And PlayStation themselves don't seem to be funding any PSVR games coming up. Not really. I haven't seen, especially from a first party standpoint. I don't even know if they funded any exclusives for the platform. It's not looking good, bro. Them going to PC was desperation. It wasn't because they didn't want to do that, my nigga. If that shit was selling if it was selling and had the fucking the software that people that I thought it was gonna have, it wouldn't have went nowhere, bro. Are you kidding me? They're
You know
not
what?
doing this
Actually,
shit at the kindness of their heart, bro. They need to do this.
the sad part is, bro, it's taking a lot of people in the VR community, people like PlayStation or PSVR No Parole and shit like that. When they have those award show, not award shows, but those game trailer shows, shit like that, and the polls and stuff like that, people are having to comment and leave on surveys of like, where the fuck is the PSVR2 marketing, games, all of this shit. And it got to where people are now reading blogs to see if their language is changing. Like even the community itself is kind of, they haven't given up hope, but they legit on some. All right, other people that don't play VR can say that shit's not big and it's they've abandoned it. But now the niggas that have only played VR are starting to feel that way. So I mean, but there's not much you can do other than what, leave a comment on the survey. We can't make Sony make games, nigga. We just
in the past few years, Sony has made more computer monitors and accessories than VR first party games. They made more
TV shows and movies.
TV shows and movies, more LeBron James exclusive control, more colored plates. They don't even really make colored plates.
More sneakers and shoes.
More pro controllers. They don't give a fuck about VR. And if you don't give a fuck about your own, that's like me going to a nigga house and like he a hoarder, ain't shit picked up. I'm not gonna go in there and start cleaning for that nigga. You don't care about your own. Why am I gonna do that, nigga? You don't care.
Alex,
you know what?
Alex, turn your camera on, Alex.
I'm on PlayStation right now. You want to look me in my
turn that camera on real quick.
Damn, nigga, you get me in my mood. What
turn on.
I'm on PlayStation. I can't. What's up?
Turn them on, nigga. What's up?
Turn it on. We gotta have a heart to heart.
I'm not turning around. Look, let me say this real quick to Jack.
No. Get off the game and turn on the camera. The podcast is the priority. Everybody else everybody else is focused here. You're focused elsewhere.
I'm
listening. Come on, dog. Turn that camera on.
What's up?
Turn the camera on. Yes, sir.
You know, all these months and years, you tell me I was wrong about this garbage bullshit ass VR. I need to see you on camera and say, Bond, you were right. I was wrong.
How about this? I'm gonna let you cook BG for the next 2 or 3 weeks, and then you can make a collapse for me. But I'm not. I'm not getting. You're not getting two bodies.
You might be getting the VR collapse on this one. I tell you. I tried to tell you I was buying that bullshit. Oh, but the sales and it's outpacing and that shit is dead, dog.
It was. I think you know what? No, you know what I'm not gonna let you do, because you even came in and apologized to me. So don't make it seem like you as well wasn't thinking, shit might not be too bad. Don't do that.
Oh, no, because I was wrong by the numbers that were reported. That's all I was wrong about.
Hey, listen, I just want to know that at one point
X number was reported. I made a video on it, but it was actually Y number. So, you know, I was wrong on the inaccuracy of the official numbers, but the shit's still trash. The shit is still dead. They probably won't ever make a PSVR3. If they do, they're fucking idiots. But you need to come to terms that, what do you call himself? The VR ambassador or something like that? Shit.
That's what you go by, Alex? Jeez.
They deported his ass. The embassy is closed. The terrorists have taken over.
My name was PSVR2 Drew Hill. That's what I was.
Yeah, it's just a rap, Alex. you was trying to get me to buy into that shit. Remember, Jack?
I wanted you to. You saw how much fun BG was.
He was like, "Bo, why don't you get a VR? What do we have to do for to get a VR?"
Hold on, BG. VR2, nigga, get some of the smoke. Why?
BG don't play VR. He don't play that shit no more, man.
No, he said he plays once a week, right, BG?
Yeah.
Only
I stopped. The reason I haven't played recently is because when I had to pack up and move, and ever since then I've just been too busy. Because it is a task. The thing is, it is a task to play VR. It's not some shit you could just turn on. You gotta prepare your, sometimes prepare your space. You gotta put on the headset. I'm gonna be real. Like that task sometimes make it hard to want to do it.
I beat a VR game just yesterday.
Yeah. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did actually.
It's not that I don't enjoy the games. I do, but it's the setup. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I mean,
yeah.
The VR thing is trash. I tried to buy into it. Like I did Meta. It's cool. There are some cool perks about it, but like I don't understand. Like, and shout out to you, Alex, for being able to keep this up.
But you thought I've been faking it.
Wow, this is the greatest deal of cap I've ever experienced, bro. Like that shit is crazy. Like, yo,
I literally just beat a VR game yesterday. I really be playing my VR, bro.
Nigga say you putting up a facade. That's crazy.
Man, when Smooth says that you are capping, I mean that's kind of what I said at the beginning. Like these people that don't like VR, these people that like VR don't really like VR. They just want to attach themselves to a niche so they could be the only ones repping it.
See, you can't say that to me because I had PSVR1. It'd be different if I had never played VR and wasn't. I've been on VR for years.
Not even like a Mech Warriors 6 with VR could save that shit.
Double clan thrusters. You sure?
Yeah, it's a
Double
wrap.
twisty,
Though.
no Vaseline.
I mean, I don't know how does it feel to have wasted $600 on dog shit.
I didn't waste $600 though. I can give you one thing. Even the nights I had on Rec Room with E-Rock and Blaze were hilarious. The fact that
you heard that line. You heard that line up.
How much was this shit on launch price? $550. Jesus,
more than the console.
$349 on Amazon.
Lord.
Go and copy you guys a PSVR2. Great deals coming at the end of the summer. Go get that VSR2, guys.
All right.
Jack, I remember saying Sony should have prioritized making a dedicated handheld instead of a VR headset.
Would have worked out better. Would have worked out better.
Definitely would have.
Absolutely.
There's a market for handhelds. There's no fucking market for VR.
The Portal is outselling the VR, if I'm not mistaken. Selling very well.
All right.
Yikes.
Wrap it up, Alex. Just put that shit on. Just put that shit on eBay and try to get back whatever you can for it.
BG and Jack, y'all still play your Portal?
I was on it the other night, man. On
eBay.
Crab's Treasure, man.
When there's a game to be taking advantage of it, yeah.
Hold on.
Like, there's a game to be played in general.
I see it on eBay right now, Alex. You might be able to get $300 for it.
Because I played, bro. I
like my VR. Why you trying to be
like when Final Fantasy was out. Oh yeah, I was on the Portal a shit ton. But like the most recent game, you can't play Elden Ring on the Portal. You can't do it. You're gonna get your ass destroyed.
On it, bro. Is it?
It's cool. It's playable. It's playable.
But is it ideal?
No.
You can play Final Fantasy on a
remote
portable,
play.
but you can't do Elden Ring.
Yeah, Final Fantasy it doesn't require the execution that Elden Ring does.
What kind of lag does the Portal have? I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. I've never played it. You tell me.
No, it's not even the lag. It's just
lag,
it's just not comfortable enough to, the whole rolling and if you parry, like it's just not comfortable. But Final Fantasy is perfect for it.
The Steam Deck is comfortable enough for it.
First person shooter.
What is that creature in front of you?
That's a cat. And also, I don't like rolling. Like I roll with a back button.
The fuck?
I don't like using.
When you say back button, what's the back button?
Like a paddle?
Yeah, like a paddle. Yeah, and whatever controller you have, I don't like rolling.
Trigger?
No, he talking about the paddles that be on the back of like pro controllers.
Yeah.
Hold on, you use a pro controller for you whack. You lame.
I can't. I don't like that because once
controller like us, that's not fair.
I mean, you can use an attachment, a third-party controller, whatever the fuck you use. Yeah, I just don't like rolling with circle or whatever it is, or B anymore, whatever the fuck it is. So that's
question. So y'all don't discredit people, ability to beat games they using advantageous controllers. Y'all don't look at that sideways.
I didn't want to say it, Alex. I was just gonna.
BG don't game with his thumbs though. BG don't game with his thumbs.
So it's an extra button on a controller. It's not like
that game was not designed to have an extra button.
Y'all act like I gotta. No, you're acting like I have a midget standing next to me pressing the button for me, nigga. I'm still.
We don't know you. We don't know you don't. We don't know you don't.
I feel like that's cheating a little bit. They didn't develop that game for people to have an extra paddle
button. An extra bindable button, like. Dog, if that's cheating, then
mouse and then a mouse,
mouse and keyboard with like macros, like my
Aren't the dead
computer right
zones
now on
better
the
on
left
the
hand
controller?
side has a G1 through G6. I have extra buttons on my keyboard than a regular
So
keyboard.
do
Is
I.
that cheating?
I'm talking about a console controller experience. They didn't develop that game with an extra button. Now, button mapping is different. You have an extra button to press.
I think you gotta map it to that though. You gotta map it to that.
There's a difference. It doesn't give him an extra button. He's just mapping O to the back.
He just said he had a paddle. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
but
you gotta map the circle. You gotta map.
Yeah, so now circle doesn't do anything for me now.
Okay. I thought you meant that you had an extra. Okay, never mind.
No, so now I'm not using circle at all. No.
Yeah, he's just putting it on the back paddle.
I'm thinking okay.
Now technically,
I don't like putting buttons on the paddles though.
It depends on what it's for me.
You be accidentally pressing it. You don't accidentally press it. I do.
With some controllers, it's easy to do it, but others it's harder. Like for me, I only map crouch or roll to back buttons. I can't put anything else on it. It feels weird to me.
I don't see how y'all put y'all shooting on R1 and L1, don't y'all?
Yeah, I do. I'm the only one that does that.
That's from the PS3.
I think that's nasty work, bro. To do some shit like that.
They still on PS3.
Y'all would like it more. I'm just saying.
You can shoot faster like that sometimes, but I mean,
it's been scientifically proven you shoot faster.
Oh yeah, because it's less travel for your finger to push down. But
and so hold on, so
but them buttons got less tension too. Them buttons got less tension.
Yeah, like, bro, I don't even like controllers like the triggers. Where like I like the controllers where you can customize how far you can push down on the triggers. Like I don't want to push all the way down.
Yeah, I got one controller like that.
To me, pushing all the way down on a controller is poor. I'm not doing that. That's poverty. I'm not doing that.
I need to get a new module for this bitch though.
I like that digital trigger. I think it is. So
got the paddles.
Hey, do you give me more credit if I can beat the game the way the developers intended me to use? The
you don't know what they intended, nigga.
If I'm using the controller and ain't changing nothing about it, what you think? What that mean?
How bad it, sir?
BG, you like digital triggers over analog?
And just so I understand, digital. The difference between digital and analog is like digital is like just there's no like it's just on or off. Right? Is no
digital is like the Wii U and the Switch controller, like where it's just a button. There's no tension or resistance going down.
I like just a button. There's no sensitivity or tension to it. I don't like that shit. Yeah, I like that better.
Interesting. Because I remember that was like a big thing that people were upset about when the Switch was coming out because games like Mario Sunshine had that back on the GameCube. But then with the Switch and the Wii U, they couldn't replicate that same feel with the nozzle.
You talk about this guy?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not looking at my screen right now.
Pause.
Andrew?
He's not looking at his screen. But...
Oh, that's that. Oh, the Wii U Pro controller.
Oh, yeah, something like that. Yeah, how it's just a button instead of like a whole.
I'm not gonna lie, I like this controller a lot. Like
it's fire.
The Wii U. Ever since the Wii U came out, I like the vertical parallel sticks where your thumbs are just straight up. And then I like this, and I like how the Steam Deck does it. Like, to me, like that's the new superior form of analog control. That's just me, though.
Bro, most of the time, I don't even play with any vibration anymore. Be honest.
You trip.
Y'all are gimping your experience.
I turn all that shit off, bro.
You trip.
You don't play with music. You don't play with vibration, nigga. You just play
turn all that shit off.
Empty room and
you play like a fucking Android, my nigga. Like I don't know what you be doing, BG.
Because
isn't that the main thing?
Single player games have vibration. Multiplayer games, no.
That's weird, bro.
Like vibration and haptic feedback, low key to me is like. It's like screen shaking and head bob on PC for me. I'm like, turn all that bullshit off, man.
So you turning all that stuff off when Astrobot comes out, or what?
I might.
That's half the game. That's half the game.
BG, you're insane.
I might.
Stop. The vibration is half the experience of Astrobot. It's what the controller is doing. That's the point of the game.
Alex, we don't care what you do in your bedroom, okay? Relax. Okay, if you like vibration, if that's what you into, listen, man, I'm good.
You the most vanilla nigga I've ever met in my life. You take vibration off, you take music off, you switch your button to the back paddle. I don't like it.
All them game enhancers that they be telling y'all make the shit better. Game enhancers.
We're in a vibration vest. We just playing the game, bro.
I turned a lot of that shit off, bro. I'm sorry. Off. What else is there? So PS5. So this PS5 Pro No Man's Sky, I guess, rumor about like the resolution of it increasing the resolution, like the base resolution of No Man's Sky from like 1200 around 1200p to like 1700p. And I'm not even sure because I looked up No Man's Sky's resolution right on PS5. It's I think it said it's native 4K 60. So I'm a little bit confused as to what this 1200p. I'm like, maybe that's what
it was the minimum resolution.
The what?
Minimum.
Jesus, you okay over there?
Minimum.
So so No Man's Sky on PS5 probably has multiple visual settings, like the native and dynamic, I'm guessing. I'm not completely sure. either way, 1,200 to 1,700. That's, to me, that's a good increase. If that's generally like the type of shit the PS5 Pro would be capable of, I don't think that's nothing to.
It's No Man's Sky.
I don't think that's nothing to scoff at. Plus, it's a case-by-case basis of what the developers want to do with it. To me, as I play at 1440p on my PC, like that whole chasing 4K shit is, as most people understand now, is like vastly overrated to reach native 4K resolutions, because, bro, you're better off just getting near it and allocating them resources to do something fucking else. Because with all the tech and sampling and all this shit up-resing, you damn near can't even tell the difference between native and in a lower resolution that's just like, you know, upscaling towards it. So it's like, I don't really see the point. And like, because some people were like looking at this like it's bad. I'm like, I don't see how this would be a bad performance increase. You know, so I didn't get it. I'm like, that's cool. Because just imagine like games that maybe 1440p, they'll get them to probably like, you know, near to 2000 or whatever the fuck the resolution to be. I just, you know, I didn't get what people. Yeah, I didn't get what people were upset about. I'm like, that sounds good to me.
I think the thing is No Man's Sky, and I'd be surprised if the PS5 wasn't already doing this game at 4K. No Man's Sky is 2016. I think the Xbox One X like was the king of 1720p games, like 1728p. Like that's why it's just more so odd. But I mean, I'm not mad at it. I mean, I just think if we're talking about the same No Man's Sky game that's already PS4 Pro enhanced and already PS5 enhanced, I think it should be doing a little bit more. But hey, maybe it's running like ultra ray tracing. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You know, more when it comes out. But I'm still all for it.
Except for Jack, right?
I am. Jack claims he's not.
I'm not.
I give him 4 months.
I bet you $1,000 I'll never purchase one.
See, but now you're not gonna buy it just to get the $1,000 out of me. But you gonna want one.
I'm not gonna buy it regardless.
You gonna want one.
There's not even a game that utilizes the PS5's power yet.
All right, Jack. You realize we still got like 4 or 5 years, right? In this generation.
God.
And
Wait,
see, for me, it'll be easier for me to skip a PS5 Pro than you.
How about this, BG? If Sony actually ever releases first-party games ever the fuck again at a normal cadence, maybe I would buy one. But at this point, I'm never buying one. They don't. Sony doesn't put out games, bro. They don't put out games.
Buying one, they're not putting anything out for you to buy.
Okay.
They don't put out any games. The matter of fact, we talking about No Man's Sky, a game that was on PS4 in 2016. How it's running. I don't give a fuck about an 8-year-old game, nigga.
Jack, but why are you? But Jack, No Man's Sky is just the only example we have.
That's a problem.
No, it's a leak. We don't know anything else yet. So apply that.
Show me how a brand new unreleased game runs on it.
I agree with that.
I
agree that. But Jack, don't you think you should take this information and apply it to those other games and what it could be?
No. Spider-Man 2 ran decently. It was just an ugly ass game, character model wise. All the other games I played on, like I said, bro, I got VR on my TV and I still haven't utilized it. There's no games that run at 120 frames that I care to play. I have not upgraded my capture card yet. I don't even see a reason to do that. If I don't see a reason to upgrade my capture card, I'm not buying no whole new PlayStation.
Well, crazy? I would never.
You got to be fucking crazy.
Well, I would never play it at 120 anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I can't even utilize the 40 frames per second mode. I try that out, but I can't because I'm not upgrading my capture card because they haven't put out any software to make me say, oh yeah, I need to see that at 40 frames. I don't. Fuck that shit.
Listen, man.
How about they put out some goddamn games, bro? All this other shit is unnecessary. We on this motherfucker talking about all this other bullshit. Where the fuck the games at, BG? Let's cut the malarkey, pal.
Where are the video games?
Facts. I feel like Will Smith in this bitch.
Listen, that's salute, Jack. But you know, it's the hardware.
I'm not buying.
That's all. That's all I'm telling you. Stop being mad at the hardware team for doing their job. You can be mad at the software team for not doing their job, and also appreciate the hardware team for doing theirs.
Oh, absolutely. So let me ask you a question: if the hardware team don't got no software, what I'm doing with it.
Listen, Jack. Jack.
Huh?
There's you don't think that you're gonna get a game that utilizes that hardware. You don't think that.
Well, if you asked me 4 years ago, was I gonna get a game to utilize the PS5 hardware? I would tell you bet your bottom.
Brother.
I can bet you dollars to donuts these games are gonna be utilized for the PS5. And 4 years later, I can honestly sit here and tell you and say which ones.
You have all of them.
Which ones, BG?
Damn near all of them.
Nigga, kill yourself.
All of them.
Nigga, kill yourself.
Jack, if you didn't believe that you weren't taking advantage of this hardware, you would still play on PS4, but you choose not to.
I already bought this motherfucker. What you want me to do? Why am I taking it back to?
So what? Go play on your PS4.
If I could take this back right now and get a full refund, I'd do it.
Jack, I'll buy your PS5 off you right now.
All right. What's up? You gonna pay the shipping?
Yeah. Yeah. Jack ain't selling that shit. He capping. He's not selling that. Jack not selling it.
Send me how much? Let me say. Send me $600 right now.
Jack capping. Jack capping. He's not selling that shit.
I swear to God, I'll see this motherfucker tomorrow.
Alex's VR too.
And how long till you buy a new one?
Send me $600. I'll send you this motherfucker tomorrow.
And how long till you buy a new one? Oh, okay. Matter of fact, bet. Matter of fact, bet. I'll buy your PS5 off you if you promise and you swear to never buy another one.
At this rate, I might take that bet.
Okay, all right.
I might take that bet. We ain't getting patches too.
Okay.
Ain't no game coming to shit. I might take that bet.
You gonna heavily regret what you saying. Jack gonna heavily regret what he's saying.
I'm trying to think. Can I play the game I'm playing right now on PS4?
You're making current decisions and not thinking about the future. That's a mistake.
Let me see the games I'm playing right now. Can I play them on PS4 still?
Wait, but Jack
is not doing that. Jack's not doing that.
What's that bullshit, Blender?
Jack's not doing that. Jack is not gonna lock himself out of this entire generation without a PS5. He's not doing it. He's capping. I understand he's upset right now, but sometimes Jack he gets a little bit unreasonable and emotional.
I'm trying to see if this is a PS5 or PS4. Oh, this is a PS5 copy. This is on PS4.
He's not locking himself out. I'm
playing the PS5 game right now. I got a PS4 copy.
Just off of some games.
You're only really going to be missing GTA 6 as far as the games that we know that are coming out.
Okay.
GTA 6. That's about it.
Okay.
Hold on. I just got a tweet from Blaze 4K. It says, "Tell Alex I'm undefeated in Uno after 3 different sessions. Tell his ass, boy." You hear that, Alex?
Boy.
Boy. Yeah.
Listen,
we can stream that. We can stream that, Blaze.
If I buy Jack's PS5, I guarantee you by the end of this year he's gonna want another one. I guarantee you.
That's a different conversation, though.
And the end of this year is only 5 months left, and I guarantee you in 5 months he's gonna want another one.
It's no games coming out though. I'm still not getting a pro, so I don't.
Okay.
There's no reason to get a pro at all. And now they might finally be getting rid of fucking CrossGen. What's up, Blandrew?
So if BG says you're gonna buy one by the end of the year, what is coming out for the remainder of the year that you're genuinely looking forward to?
Nothing.
No, he doesn't know about anything. But I can guarantee you that by the end of this year, I'm not even saying this. I'm not even saying whether first party or whatever. I'm saying in general, there is going to be a game that Jack Moon is going to want to play on a PS5 by the end of this year.
I still want to see how they're going to promote the pro, because they ain't going to be running better than PC versions of the game.
You already know how they're going to promote the pro. Take a guess, Shaq. I'm about to say. You already know.
I really don't. What they going to do?
GTA 6, because it's not coming to PC.
I mean, I guess that
not right now. It's not coming to PC later, so it's the one game that they can show off that won't have a PC version.
That's true.
They won't say you want that 4K 60 or that 1440 60 or that 4K 30, whatever it's going to be. For GTA 6, you need that PS4 Pro.
My brother Jack, I'm just telling you.
I don't need the Pro.
Don't let. No, I'm not even talking about the Pro no more. I'm just talking about in general. Don't let these emotions get ahead of you. That's all I'm saying, man.
This all talking about emotions getting ahead of you.
Yes, I'm very emotionally stable.
BG, look at it this way though. Now going forward, you might got a point because they finally stopping PS4 cross-gen. But these past 4 years, my nigga, I would have been just fine and dandy without a goddamn I would have played Kane at a slightly worse frame rate. Whoop-de-fucking do. Like, come
I
on,
don't know if I
I'm playing
believe you.
I'm playing Kane and Lies of P at a slightly worse frame rate.
Oh,
Oh
that's
no. Oh no.
crazy.
I can't play Rift Apart. Oh
Well,
no.
listen, I'm more of a frame rate whore than you, but I think you definitely care about frame rate though.
The only game I would have legitimately been sad about not playing on the PS5 is probably Returnal. That's the only one. I wouldn't have felt about none of Spider-Man 2. They could have kept that motherfucker. I wish they could take that out of my memory bank right now. They can take that motherfucker back. Ratchet and Clank was cool.
Dude.
That shit was just trash.
What was wrong with Spider-Man 2?
I'm not fucking with that game, bro. That writing is
I'm
ass.
saying, Jack, okay, imagine this scenario. Spider-Man 2 was flanked by two or three more PlayStation games. Would it have really been a problem then? If it was part of a catalog as opposed to being the number one game they've relied on?
No, absolutely not. It would have been.
But that's his entire issue right now.
Yeah, it probably would have been better. Yeah, I wouldn't have had to put so much emphasis on playing that game. Absolutely. I gotta play something else. But yeah, man. BG, I'm not buying you. See, BG wanted to buy the Pro so he could do the video here. I'm unboxing the Pro, one of the first on YouTube.
Not at all.
He wanted them guys. I don't give a fuck. And then, you know what else I'm noticing? You know what else I'm noticing? A lot of people own more than one PS5. So a lot of people are saying, I'm gonna trade in the one in the living room. I'm gonna get one for the. BG, how many PS5s you got? 2. That's my point.
Yeah, I'm definitely trading one in. Yeah.
I think if you only own one PS5, you don't need to upgrade. You ain't been playing the one you got. Come on now.
Okay. Hey man, salute.
Waste of money.
All right. Quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back to the shits. Weapon Wheel Podcast is sponsored by PrizePicks. PrizePicks is sports daily fantasy made easy. It's just you against the numbers. Players predict more or less stats between 2 and 6 players of their choice from any sports league they want. The more picks you correctly predict, the more money you can win. The minimum entry amount is $5, and you'll be able to see how much your lineup of choices would pay out if you win. Use the link in the description and promo code WEAPON to sign up for Prize.
The nigga that's on that boat, I beat him this morning.
Shout out to PrizePicks.
You talking about the one that look like a samurai with the mask?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He on the ship.
Oh, yes, I can.
Just fun.
Back from commercial break.
Yeah, shout out to PrizePicks. All your sports betting needs, make sure you use that code. I gotta go feed my cat real quick. So
well, yeah, nigga been staring at you on the desk for an hour.
Yeah, so feel free to talk shit about me behind my back while I'm gone.
BG, before you leave, BG, can you throw up that poll?
What the fuck am I even asking? What is the question at this point?
Do you agree with your multiplayer assessment or not?
Let's see. Okay, let me word this. Do
you agree with BG or Bond in regards to the multiplayer? That's all you got right.
You better say this Bond.
No, I'm saying it. I'm saying it legit.
Watch this. Who you beat though, Alex? You say you beat Buddy on the boat.
I beat the nigga that was on the boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching your stream just for some background noise. I don't know. There's a boss that you fought. I don't know how the fuck you found that nigga. I don't know where he's at. So.
You talking about he green?
I'm guessing he optional.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but he upgraded some of your stuff. He in the back of that area. Okay, so you know where that boat at? Did you open the back door on that boat? It's a door on that boat. You seen that?
No, I haven't gone back. That's why. Is that where he is?
You got to go all the way around, and then it loops back to the boat.
You know where I went?
That's the whole area. Yeah.
I'm fighting this nigga with the paint roller in the middle of the Coliseum looking
paint roller. I'm trying to see if I don't think I fought him.
The nigga with a paint roller, he putting oil all over the fucking ground.
Did you fight the dude that's you talking about the dude that's the right hand man told by Inkerton? You talking about him, Inkerton?
But see, when I tried to beat him, I got him to half health and then he vanished.
Yeah, the same shit. Yeah, same shit.
Okay.
You passed that part.
Well, yeah, I passed him. I'm talking about there's a fat nigga in the middle.
See, you probably where I'm about to be. You probably where I'm about to be at there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't got that far.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, the combat fun on here. I told you before you play this game, this traversal is so ass where it make you not want to play this shit.
Yeah, low key, bro.
I'm only beating it because you was streaming it, and I said I spent $30. I'm about to beat that shit.
Hey, you know you can upgrade those special moves too.
I'll be right back.
I
Talk
saw
some
you on-
shit.
I saw you found a gun too, nigga.
Yeah, you get a gun in that game, but it's an accessibility option. I can't even use it, bro.
Damn, where are you finding the other R2 move? I only got that weak ass claw.
Bro, I found one in the you know the sand little dude was chasing you around. It's one over there.
Yeah,
but he can hit the sand and release like find other shit. I found
You
that
beat
over
him
there.
yet?
Yeah.
Nigga, what? I ain't even tried to fight him.
It's one over there, and then it's one when you beat the boss. You say you don't know where he at.
What's the next game you playing?
Look how BG worded the poll, Jack.
What it say? Let me push.
Does multiplayer games rely more heavily on team play than older multiplayer games? That's a completely different question than he said that games are designed so you can't beat more than one person. Like literally, like the majority of modes and stuff today are going away from team deathmatch and free for all. What the hell kind of question is that?
I tell you, he was gonna word the way he wanted to. You know what I mean? He gonna get that.
Oh my god!
He gonna get the right answer out to people, man. Yes, sir.
It's not even the same question.
Oh, BG. Oh, broken.
No skill tree.
I know, right?
Where were his friends in real life that made him think that was a good name and color scheme?
What, Brooklyn skill tree?
Boo boo.
I get the vision. You know, skill tree, video games. I get it.
BG goes, oh, these games don't allow you to kill more than one person. Now he's like, oh, do they require more teamwork?
No, you don't want to hear that teamwork. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, they still got to talk about Marvel Rivals today. That's going to be some fuckery.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, you play.
What's up?
I was gonna say, did you play College Boy yet?
No, I haven't played it yet, bro. I've been on this Crab's Treasure game, bro. I ain't really been playing nothing else. I'm hearing that football game arcadey too, though. I'm hearing that shit kind of like mad and light. Like it's some bullshit.
It is some bullshit. Man.
Yeah, I've been hearing this bullshit, bro. Like it'll be fuckery happening, bro. I don't like what I'm hearing, bro.
All right. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I got left is Marvel's Rivals. So let me tell you my thoughts. So
this Unga Bunga game, that's what I'm talking about, Marvel.
I like this game. Which is, you know, what I said on Twitter, and people like blew it out of proportion. Like, I don't know, people made it seem like I said, oh man, this is the greatest game ever, and this is the multiplayer game I've been waiting 6 years for. This is about to be my shit that I play I didn't say any of that. I said, I like this game. But, you know, who cares about, you know, accuracy and truth. But I do like the game. I like straight, give it to you straight. I am a third person merchant. No denying it. I'm very proud of it.
Okay, there we go.
Absolutely. I'm not saying I like everything that's third person, but if your game is in third person, it absolutely increases the chances of me liking it. Not simply because it's just in third person, but I think that camera angle usually comes with certain decisions in games that I like. Just how it plays, the way they design it. I think third person just comes with other good decisions. Right? It's literally not just a camera angle for me. So I'm not gonna lie. That's I have third person bias, and I tend to like them. No shame and I have no shame in admitting that.
Proud of you, dog.
I have no shame. I mean, I've always been the guy saying third person is generally better than first person. I've never tried to hide the fact that I believe that. So being third person and everything that comes with that definitely helps this game in my opinion. Some people think this game is unga bunga and chaotic. It's one of those games where when you look at it, it feels that way, but it's one of those games when you play it, it slows down. But on screen, yeah, I can absolutely understand why people view it and see that way. It's one of those games where, like I said, you play it, a lot of shit is happening fast, but when you get used to it, the whole thing just like slows down for you, and you can actually interpret and understand everything that's happening at the time. I like that.
You didn't like Overwatch, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, we gonna have
No,
to get
I
to
don't.
that, Alex. That
Which
is-
I don't think it's a problem or a contradiction at all. But we can talk about that right now. I don't think it's a contradiction at all because there are games that are very similar, and I like one game and don't like the other. Let's take one. Outer Worlds and Fallout. Most people would agree these games are very similar. I hate Fallout and I love Outer Worlds. I don't think there's nothing weird about that because each one of these games, even though they're similar in foundation and concept, it's the little things that they do differently that will determine if I like it or not. So I don't see what's strange about that.
Okay, so let's get this straight. Okay, so we agree that this does favor Overwatch heavily, which you don't like, but you say you like this. Okay, that's cool.
Yes.
The Unga Bunga allegations, you saying it's not as Unga Bunga if you play it. Okay. But BG also, as far as things you've been saying recently that you're not a fond of in online competitive game, and a lot of people say Marvel Rivals has a lot of that type of stuff, and you seem to be rather fond of this, good brother. How do you address those allegations?
I mean, what are those things? I mean,
this don't look like a run and gun lone wolf type game either. This looks like a very team based, cooperative, like objective based game.
But Jack, I've never said that I'm not a fan of that. People have said that I'm not a fan of that. I never said that. People keep saying BG doesn't like games where he has to use teamwork. People put that on me.
You've said that verbatim.
No, I've never. That's not what I said.
What?
That's not what I said.
We're not doing that.
What I've said is I don't like games that don't allow you the capacity to solo if you want to. I never said I don't like team-based games. People put that on me. That's very different.
No, BG, you said that before.
No, that's not what I said.
I remember we were talking about the Horizon multiplayer game, and I was asking, does that count as a multiplayer experience? And you said something along the lines of like, no, I don't want to team up with you niggas. If I could, I would clone myself 3 times and play with myself instead of playing with y'all. I'm like, all right, well,
yeah, but that's still me cloning myself and playing with other playing.
No. BG,
I can't even. That was about to
you
sound
said.
crazy. I'm about to say playing with myself.
No, listen to what you said. Cloning yourself 3 times means there's 3 lone wolves, meaning you're literally still not having teamwork. It's just
No, that is teamwork. That is teamwork.
That's not teamwork.
That is teamwork.
You know what's scary about
I think my definition of teamwork is I don't believe people think teamwork is like you have to be next to each other and like just be.
No.
I think that's how a lot of people view teamwork. I think you can be complete opposite ends of the map and
I say you
teamwork.
have to be within distance. I mean,
See, I view teamwork very differently.
If I get killed and like I can say, all right, it's 2 motherfuckers right there that just killed me. You can kill them right after that. I would say that's teamwork.
I think
you ain't necessarily got to be on my ass, like you know
Jack.
what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
Jack,
what's up?
You know what's crazy? Before the podcast started, I was in home base talking to Tick. Tick said verbatim, "This is what BG gonna do today. He gonna like."
Oh, you see what they wrote in the Discord?
And he gonna like Rivals because it's 3rd person, and he gonna say that it's a nice blend of Unga Bunga, but it's not too Unga Bunga in it. He literally called this shit.
Okay, but I'm telling the truth.
Oh, no.
I'm telling the truth,
bro. He called this shit.
Oh no!
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
I don't see what I'm saying is crazy.
They said BB stands for biggest gaslighter.
I'm not. I've always maintained people. Listen, y'all can check. People have always put the BG doesn't like teamwork games that require teamwork on me. They've always put that on me.
I feel like you never argued that point though. I feel like
because I get tired of arguing against the narratives that they put on me. So at some point I'm just like, all right, cool.
Only time you complain about teamwork is when you get your cheeks clapped. Where's my team?
Where are they? But I do believe that you can be on. Look, teamwork to me is everybody doing their roles. I don't think you have to be next to each other. I think you could be on the opposite ends of the map and still be participating in teamwork.
No,
that's how I see it.
Teamwork to you is you being Rambo and everybody covering you. That's teamwork to you.
I think that could be teamwork. Absolutely.
And hope everybody covers you.
But that's called the point man. Like somebody takes point, and then that's teamwork.
The point man normally recons, doesn't engage.
They say you playing like James Harden, BG.
When you play point, there are people who play support. That's teamwork.
Oh my god.
I don't play Rivals. In that gameplay, I know in Overwatch, when I played Overwatch, it was a big healer nigga, and they just circled around the healer nigga. In this game, is that a big facet of that where they have the healer and you kind of got to stick together, or can you?
I mean, it's a hero shooter. Should
no, but I'm saying,
hold on. Stop.
with your health bar without needing to.
In military, what does the point man do?
The point man is the person that goes ahead of everybody else.
And what is his job?
No, he report back and like.
I think it depends on the situation. For me, the point person in these games is the person that leads first. And I'm the point guy. I'm the point guy. So, and if I'm playing, for example, factions, I'm going ahead of everybody to engage first. That's what I do. And somebody like Jack, who also has skills not on par with mine, is also going to be doing. He's going to be killing, but he's also going to be doing some healers. So if I go first and I down 3 niggas, just taking the lead and getting the drop on niggas, and then people are in back of me supporting me, that's teamwork. I don't see the problem.
What if the smarter play in your skill set to be let everybody else take point? That way you could just come clean everybody up? Would that be the smarter way to use your skill set?
No, because not everybody is built that way, to play that way. Not everybody can do that.
Then you wouldn't be the first person to get target acquisitioned? And then you'd actually have the jump on everybody else?
But that's fine. Sometimes it benefits. Sometimes there's a benefit and there's an advantage to being the point person, going ahead, taking all the aggro, and then you got the whole team just paying attention to you, and then your team could take advantage of that. That's what I do. I'm that guy. So I'm helping the whole team.
Don't say that.
Yeah, it helps. It helps a lot. It helps a lot because I win most of the games that I play that way.
Oh shit!
Don't let y'all let the screaming y'all let the screaming and the yelling. Y'all take that as interpretation as something going wrong or like I'm not playing well. I scream and yell whether I win or lose. That's just my method of communication with my teammates.
Don't let this man BG fool you though. That man was ass at Marvel Rivals, high key though.
No.
What?
Stop.
What?
Visions.
We were.
I was literally MVP when we played. I was MVP.
We were literally winning every game. This man BG come in, we start losing.
No. Visions, don't do that. Visions, don't do that. What? Because what happened is when I started playing with them, they started playing worse. I have the footage. Y'all start playing worse when I got in. I was MVP in those games.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Jack, I literally have the footage. Now, okay, Visions, tell the truth. Did I not do better than y'all in those games where y'all started losing?
We played like 6 games. BG did I not one game?
No, that's not true.
One game.
Visions, why you up here lying? Visions, why you up here lying now?
BG.
Visions, why you up here lying? Visions, I literally have Visions. I recorded the footage. Benji was in there. Kofi was in there. Strat was in there.
BG, get up.
Okay, I see Visions came in here to make jokes.
So
because I literally have the footage, and some of it was on screen just now, where I literally is doing better than all of them.
So Visions, let me ask you a question, Visions. This is what you're applying. Y'all trying to say BG's the guy that if the team lose, he'd be like, I got my points. Like, I'm good. Like,
yeah, BG be like, oh, I got my points. Yeah, it don't matter.
Visions in here making jokes.
You were never on the objective.
Visions in here making jokes. He here to make jokes today because he know this ain't true.
This is your guess. You brought
I know, and he came in here to make jokes, which is cool. But anyway, that's not
true. I'm just
because notice he said when BG came in there, we started losing. He didn't say when BG came in there, he didn't play good. That's y'all niggas. That's not me.
That ain't on your character. That's on your character. Be trying to put it like that.
No. He said they started losing. That don't mean nothing to my stat line.
No. The reason why we started losing is because BG is not a team player and he ruins the team chemistry. And we had good team chemistry and we're winning.
Visions.
Hush.
Visions.
Let me talk.
What was my stat line? What was my stats? What was my stats?
On this podcast.
Tell me what my stats was.
You were sick.
Visions. What was my stats?
Look, BG, you had one.
You don't want to
good
say.
killing game.
You don't want to say.
You had one. You had one. Look, I'll give you your credit. You had one game where you were MVP.
No, there was more.
But
There was several
MVP
games.
doesn't mean you were working with the team.
You got to post that footage, BG. You got to post
You
that
are
footage. That's crazy.
like you are high key, and look, you may be decent at shooters, right? But you are a terrible teammate to have on a team.
I agree.
Visions is literally up here capping. You can,
This is crazy.
bro. If I bring Stratton here,
You got to get Stratton.
And-
You got to get somebody else.
and I post Visions, I recorded all of these games.
Oh my god! Look, just like you've always been a terrible teammate. When we played PUBG, nigga would sit there and watch me be down. We play Roll Company. Motherfucker team me down. This motherfucker BG has a long history of being a terrible teammate.
What? This your guess, BG. I don't
See
know what the fuck going on.
see when if I post them stats, Vision's gonna look like a big liar.
Mean anything when you're a bad teammate.
But that's not what I'm arguing. He's lying and saying that I played badly. That is a fat lie, and he lying.
BG, but I'm not saying you don't get kills. I'm saying you're a bad teammate. There is a difference.
No. When you came in here and said we started losing because I was playing bad, that is a lie.
No, okay. And when I say playing bad, the game isn't about getting kills.
I
It's
play the
about doing the
objective.
damn objective.
I play the objective.
It's about doing the damn objective.
I played the objective.
BG's a good player, but he don't aid.
Look, like we'll be fighting the whole team on the fucking objective. This motherfucker and they spawn.
That's not true
Why
at
don't
all.
they spawn?
Visions came here to crack jokes, which is cool. All right, you can get your jokes off, Vision. I'm gonna let you get your jokes off, Vision, because you came here to crack jokes and lie. So it's cool. Entertain the people. Entertain them. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you entertain them with lies.
Look, I'm not trying to entertain nobody.
No, you trying to entertain them because you know this is all lies.
Crazy.
This is all lies.
What I gotta lie for?
I understand the narrative is cool. BG don't play with a team, and because listen, I understand. I'm the guy that they want to take down. That they want these narratives, and because y'all look up to me, I get it.
Get Stratton here, dog.
I get it. I get it.
I don't know what. I came in late. I don't know what happened.
Let the narratives fly. I'm gonna let you talk about the narrative.
Jack, do you feel like BG was a good teammate in Helldivers 2?
Helldivers 2. We barely played Helldivers 2 together. I don't know. That's a good question, Alex.
I'm gonna let you get yourself.
Helldivers, and
cool.
even then, BG be running off on his own. Don't be playing as a team.
Y'all know we have y'all know there's a live stream up, right?
And BG's like reloading. What? I'm all the way over here.
Y'all love making shit up. Y'all love making shit. Y'all know we did a live stream of Helldivers, right? And I was everywhere y'all was.
Get Stratton here, man. We need.
And Jack was the nigga that was doing dumb shit when we were playing Helldivers. But I know y'all have to put it on me.
Me and Smooth want y'all to mission. You remember?
Yeah, but Jack ain't complaining. Jack ain't claiming to be good. I mean, he threw me right at the fucking ground.
And you survived.
Throw me on my body.
You survived. Let's not forget that.
Jack is definitely a terrible Helldivers 2 teammate, by the way.
I never even played Helldivers. Oh, you motherfucker! I did play Helldivers with you. You kept killing me. You son of a bitch. I just thought about that, Visions. You a piece of shit, bro. You the new fuck E-Rock. It's fuck Visions. This nigga kept killing me, bro. No, bitch. Fuck you, dog.
It wasn't me. It was Strat. It was Strat.
You literally shot me in the face with a shotgun, brother. I remember that. You a piece of shit. Now I got to start believing BG what he's saying because I know you like the cap.
Okay. No, I don't.
You like to put a lot of sauce on things, which is cool. Entertain the people. Go ahead. Entertain the people.
BG. Right. I've never said you're bad at the game in general. I'm just saying you're bad at playing the objective.
That's not true at all. That's false.
Okay. You could sit here and cap to these people, but we all see who the liar in this situation is. And his name
this nigga like James Harden. He got a scraggly beard, a pot belly, and can't play as a team. Bro.
Hell no.
Don't put up shots. And then when they lose, he'll be like, "Where's my team?"
He said he'll put up 50 in a losing effort. That's crazy.
I need to go to another team. Where's my team? Let me go to the Clippers. Let me go to the Brooklyn. Let me go to the Sixers. Where's my team?
BG, you got a flash out, bro. They being disrespectful now. Niggas call you Jay.
No. Let them get their lies and narrative off. I understand it's more fun that way. It's more fun that way because I'm literally looking at footage right now of me doing better than Visions and me playing the objective. But
BG's not a James Harden. He's more like a Russell Westbrook on the Lakers.
Yeah.
It's time for you to flash out, brother. This is going bad.
No, I'm literally looking at multiple games of me doing better than you.
BG,
Is he blowing layups? Is he blowing layups?
Hold on. Because no, go ahead, keep talking.
They say you smoking layups, BG. What we doing?
BG, but you're talking about kills. I'm talking about objectives. So
Visions.
even if you show you have more kills than me, it doesn't prove any.
Vision, all of these stats, I have more than you.
Dude,
all of the stats.
Does the game have an objective score? Does the game have an objective score?
It does, but it doesn't show you on the final scoreboard.
Oh, okay. Damn. See,
But we could get some people in here because we kept having to tell this man BG to come help us on the damage.
So get somebody else that was playing with y'all, bro.
So this my entire stat line being better than yours, you don't think that means I was playing the objective?
No, just more kills and assists does not mean more objective time.
Say less. Okay, say less. Say less.
And that's a fact.
Okay.
And some of those games I was playing Healer.
Okay, salute.
I forgot Visions talk match.
You played with
What does that
you
mean?
in this game I'm looking at. You played with Hella, who is not a healer, and I have my stats is killing yours. So
sorry, that was my first game with Hella.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I will carry you with Hella now.
Okay,
that's all I gotta say.
All right, salute.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all should stream
That's
the game. Is the game still going on? The beta still going? What we
Salute.
doing? Y'all should stream the game, bro.
Salute. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The other thing I do like about the game is the dialogue is actually like kind of fire, because based on the teams you pick, like the dialogue is pretty authentic. Like if someone picks Magneto and then there's a Scarlet Witch on the team, obviously they had a relationship. They're father and daughter in some versions of the comics. And others, I think they're not, but they have like dialogue that corresponds with that. Rocket Raccoon and Iron Man, they'll talk shit to each other, obviously. Storm, like one time I was playing as Storm and I killed Black Panther, and like she kind of like regretted it because they obviously have a relationship. They're like married, like they were married at some point. So like that shit is like, it was like actually kind of fire to hear them have that type of dialogue that's like true to lore and all that shit. Like I said, I like the abilities. Having the whole Marvel IP to make any game is kind of a cheat code. Because it's not like other games, right? Where we have to come up with characters design, we have to come up with powers. That's a lot to think about and figure out. With this, in this game, they don't got to do none of that. It's all laid out and written for them. They know exactly how the characters should look, play, their abilities, their lore, all of that shit. So it's a cheat. Like I'm saying this as in like I'm not giving this game the full credit of what it is because they didn't completely do it on their own, if you get what I'm saying. Like all this shit was laid out for them. They had to do a lot more legwork than another developer that's making like a hero shooter and shit like that. So I account for that fact. I like that they can in this game they allow you to like map your controller and keyboard settings for each character, right? So if you want to map a certain button on your mouse, like the additional buttons, if you want to map it differently from Storm versus Star-Lord, so you don't have to go like if you switch characters, you don't have to like change it. It's already set. You could customize it for each character and it stays that way. I like that. Yeah, so I like I said, I like the game. I think it's fun. Is it this game that I've been waiting for forever? Is this the game that multiplayer game I've been waiting for? No. But it is a game that I like. And yeah, I do think it's better than these, namely Concord and Overwatch. Yeah. I think it's better than those.
I had downloaded it. This is Marvel's Rivals, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, those are my thoughts. Visions, would you like to give your thoughts?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, that newborn baby kicking your ass.
Like in Uncharted 3.
Visions is I think Vision said he is an Overwatch guy, so he can compare it to that. And I think he said he liked this just as much as Overwatch, or even more.
Okay.
So
Hold up. I got questions for Visions now.
something similar.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
If you're an Overwatch guy, and BG says that it's not really possible to carry in these team-based hero shooters, is that the experience you're also having?
It's true to an extent. You can only do so much by yourself in one of these hero
Because
shooters.
I see good players being able to carry teams occasionally.
Yeah, you could definitely carry a team occasionally. It just depends on how good the other team's healers are, honestly. Outside of the other team's healers, for most of the time when you're playing in a quick match casual, you could carry.
Yeah. So again, like I said, Jack, it comes down to it being a skill issue. If you're playing against lesser beings, of course you can carry. If you're playing against people that are more or less on your level, it's most likely going to be harder to carry unless you're that nigga.
Every time Bond comes on this podcast and proves what I've been saying is right, and somehow he has a smirk on his face, like he's the right one when he's proving me right, is fascinating.
He literally just proved my point.
No, Visions proved what I was saying right, not you.
God, no. He literally said if you're playing unranked, it's very common to do. If you're playing ranked, it's not as common to do unless you're very good, which is what I've been saying. And again, in Overwatch, you're not good.
Okay.
And
sure.
I mean, and that's true. BG's
Sure,
not
Bond.
good at those type of games.
Sure, Bond.
But I will say, when it comes to Marvel Rivals, I think it's a really good game. It's a really solid hero shooter. And so far, I actually really like it more than Overwatch. But it's mostly because I like third-person games better than first-person in general.
Yeah.
But I will say, I seen BG getting slandered a lot. But I could see why someone would like Marvel Rivals but dislike Overwatch.
Explain to us. For the people that don't know, like me.
I mean, I did it already, but I explained for myself.
It's simply because, like, for one, a lot of people don't like first-person shooters. Like me, I forced myself to play it just because I like hero shooters. But BG and like, if you look at BG's history, that man sucks at first-person shooters, for one, and two, he just don't play them. So I could see why someone would enjoy those type. But I will say, I still don't get why BG would enjoy it, because, in a way, because it does require teamwork. And this man hates teamwork.
I do not.
You do.
I do not.
All
right, we ain't got to go down
y'all keep putting that on me. Y'all keep putting that on me, man. I don't know why y'all are putting these lies on me and this slander. I'm a team guy. I'm a team guy, man. I love teamwork. Oh, woo, teamwork. I love it. I love teamwork. It's the greatest thing ever. Love it to death. Isn't teamwork great, Jack?
It would be, yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
it's fantastic. It's my favorite thing in the world, you know? You know, like, I love teamwork. I practice teamwork every day in my real life, you know, like my wife make pancakes and I go get the syrup. I'm like, look at that teamwork.
I mean, every little bit helps, man.
Yeah, you know, that team coordination, it's amazing. You get it done. Teamwork make the dream work. Is that how the saying goes? Yeah, woo.
But Marvel Rivals is definitely a really good game. They need to go ahead and announce a release date.
Yeah.
Isn't it free? Isn't it? Or is it?
Yes,
yeah,
it's free.
Yeah, it's going to be free to play, but they still haven't announced its release date for whatever reason. Because I feel like the game is already really polished for what they already showed.
And as for that poll, simply asked, do modern multiplayer games rely more heavily on team play than older multiplayer games? 66% said yes, 34% said no. So that's all my point was.
This nigga should run for president, Jack.
That was always what I said. You go back to last week, that was literally what I said. And Bond somehow argued against it, even though he also agreed with me at the same time, and most people agree.
Discord is saying that wasn't even the argument.
That was absolutely the argument. Go back and listen to what I said last week. I didn't say for some reason, Bond thinks my argument was it is impossible. That wasn't my
No,
argument.
nigga, the other people, the Discord are said.
That was
BG,
never my argument.
Did you take gummies before the cast again?
No, I'm perfectly sober. I think you're a little bit on. You're being willfully ignorant, Bond, which is cool. We know your move. Bond's move is to create an argument that the other person did not make, and then he argues against the imaginative argument that he made up to make it seem like he's right, even though he's right against himself because nobody argued that shit.
This nigga said the stats don't lie. He got shown video footage and stats and said that shit don't matter.
Everybody know Bond's schizophrenic.
Whoa. I don't understand. He literally said in the one video I made, you can check the stats. And then when I put up the stats, he goes, that shit don't matter.
Y'all ever seen Fight Club? Everybody's seen Fight Club, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Nigga,
we know what's going on here.
You were like Butcher and the Boys. You be seeing that imaginary
that's
nigga
you.
right next to you.
That's you, Bond. You literally are arguing against yourself because that was never my argument. It's getting real Fight Clubbish with you.
I mean, now we know why you got that gut. You got them tentacles buried up in there.
Hell.
There go Bond, just inspecting my body again.
BG also has a history of someone being in his guts.
Okay. Yeah, Visions came up here for clout. That was mad flagrant, sir. That was mad flagrant.
You need to give him a 30-second timeout on that one.
Yeah, that was pretty flagrant.
This is your guess, BG.
Listen, I know it's Russian roulette with Visions. I invite Visions. I know what comes with it. This nigga's just Russian roulette, bro. I don't know about this guy.
Why am I Russian roulette, BG?
You Russian roulette, my nigga. Because I know you come with some fuckery.
He like chilling with kids. That's how he reminds me.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this. If one more motherfucker compare me to Chop, I'm crashing out for real.
People comparing you to Chop? What?
Yeah. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, you sound like Chop."
How?
That's what I'll be trying to find out.
No, you don't sound like Chop. No. I disagree with that one. Just to further that question, is something crazy about, can you not like and dislike two games that are similar? Can you like one, dislike the other? Is that really that crazy?
So it's possible. Like an example would be like, can you like King of Fighters but hate Street Fighter or vice versa? Something like that. Is that what you're talking about?
Can you hate Bloodborne like Liza P, or like Liza P hate Bloodborne?
Yes.
No, I don't see why not.
Or other Souls game. Yeah. So what's people's problem? I don't get it. I don't get it.
But I think people's problem with you is because you said you specifically don't like hero shooters.
I didn't say that. I have over 500 hours in Rogue Company. That's a hero shooter.
You was anti-Unga Bunga for years.
I don't really think you can count Rogue Company as a hero shooter.
I mean, is it a hero shooter?
Technically, I would say
there's heroes, but it's not the typical type. That's like a regular TDM with people with abilities.
I mean, they don't have the game don't got a meta like a hero shooter would have.
And there are hero shooters that I aside from that I have liked. I mean, we don't want to bring it up because it's dead. But that Xbox shit by Ninja Theory, Bleeding Edge.
Bleeding Edge.
Yeah, I understand it was most people didn't like it and it was dead in like 3 weeks, but I like that. I did like Plants vs Zombies. I didn't play it as much as Jack, but I like Plants vs Zombies. I know it's not necessarily what people think of. And there's other shit like it.
Why don't BG get the bad title of when he likes a game it dies? Why is it only me?
Oh, don't worry, we already the book.
Because I don't play most of these. I don't like most of these games that die.
Anthem, Division 2, it's
some of them. And listen, there's a few that I've liked that have died. Like Evolve was another hero PV. It was PVE. Evolve was a good game. It was just bad execution. They couldn't balance it right. But I think that was
like that one of those 4v1s with the monster.
Yeah, they couldn't get the right balance with that game.
Well, what's it on your mic? What's that blaring on your mic over there? What is that?
Just right here?
Yeah.
It's just like a tag or something like that.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, like I don't like people who pretend like Evolve was a bad game. Evolve was not a bad game by any means. Like I think it was very good. It was very fun. It was just badly balanced because
it wasn't that, bro.
they couldn't find the right balance between this monster has to be very powerful and fast, but it also has to, these 4 players also have to have the ability on a normal basis to capture it, but you need a challenge. Like that shit was very hard to balance because most of the time the issue was the monster, whoever's playing a monster would just like run away and you would spend like 15-20 minutes just running around the map trying to find it.
That was one of those games that really required a lot of teamwork to win.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't dislike hero shooters. I dislike some of the decisions that typically come with something being a hero shooter, how the design and how it tends to play sometimes.
So, for example, what does, besides third person, what do some things that Marvel Rivals do that, as opposed to Overwatch, where you're like, okay, I can fuck with this, but I can't?
I would say I don't like the abilities in Overwatch.
Okay.
I don't like the feedback of when you're like engaging and when you're shooting other players. I just doesn't feel satisfying to kill in Rivals. And that listen, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, that third person helps a lot, and I just feel like it's more satisfying to actually get a kill and win.
I will say, like Marvel Rivals it feels a lot more polished in the animations and everything, all the actions you do on it, and it's like the abilities are way more fun to use, and the characters in general are just more fun to use than most of the Overwatch heroes.
Yeah. But you know, people act like they can't be any the word I love to use, nuance in these games. You know, like there's just no difference. Like people really think this is just Overwatch with Marvel skins. It's not. It's really not. Is it obviously inspired at the foundation and have very, a lot of similarities, obviously. But is it literally just a reskin? No, it is not. That's not what's going on here. Just like Lies of P is not just a Pinocchio Bloodborne reskin. It plays differently. But people, I guess, make that decision and assumption based off face value, I guess.
And also, I will say Marvel Rivals probably has some of the best graphics I've seen in a game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's
nice.
It's one of those games that's not fun to look at. Like watching somebody play, I ain't gonna lie to you, is kind of ass. It's not fun to look at all. But it is, in my opinion, fun to play. I would never watch somebody though. It just doesn't work from that perspective. That's probably why I probably wouldn't like. It's probably not a game I would live stream. Because looking at it, like I said, when I see other people play, I'm like, it's not fun to watch at all. And there be games like that that's fun to play, not fun to watch at all. Shit happens like that. So, but yeah, a lot of people who were like, this doesn't look, and it's like there's that like people look at it and like this looks like a mobile game, and I understand that assumption, but it's like very clean and polished when you actually play the game. Like the visuals are very, like it has nice visuals, but it's like it's almost like high tier mobile visuals. Like you could definitely see this, on an iPhone or an Android playing also, and they probably designed it like that on purpose. But it looks good on your PC screen as well. So. Yeah, man. Those are my thoughts. Anybody got a problem with it? Suck my dick. I don't know what else to tell you.
No, that was uncalled for, brother.
No, niggas on the timeline. I done owed them a few invitations to the Frank stand, for being on my dick all week. They was trying to be on my dick all week. Like, listen, if you're gonna be on my dick, like, at least get me off, bitch ass nigga. That's all.
It must be some Brooklyn shit.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah. As I said, if you got blocked by me on YouTube, because I definitely blocked a lot of dickheads this week. A lot of morons. Yeah. Hit up Jack.
I forgot.
hit up
That's why
Jack.
the poll might be skewed. Jack, he blocked everybody. Remember?
Oh yeah.
No, I
that's
only
crazy.
blocked like I think I only blocked like maybe 8 people on YouTube. Twitter, I blocked way more.
Remove their comments and everything. Crazy.
Oh, yeah, listen, I'm about that. Listen, I do not believe in the comment section being a democracy. This is a dictatorship. If I believe you post something stupid, it's getting deleted.
Niggas can't even have opinions.
Hey, if it's dumb, I'm deleting it. Listen, if you disagree with me. You know, I'm not that type of guy. I'm very reasonable. I'm a reasonable. I'm a calm. I'm a calm and reasonable person. Is that what Thor said? Calm and reasonable.
Hey, if you agree with me and Jack and disagree with BG, I guess you get blocked.
But if you just say something stupid, extremely stupid, then yeah, I'm blocking your stupid ass because I don't believe retracted people should have a voice. Yeah, I don't think they should have a voice in real life in any online form. I don't believe you should have the ability to speak. You know, it don't work like that. Like since like the goal of your dumb ass, like, cause listen, dumb people be the most outspoken niggas. Like
Smooth,
how
this is why
how
we
dare
gotta
you?
vote Republican.
How
Otherwise,
dare
this
you?
kind of shit will happen.
How dare you? How dare you be the
If we don't vote Republican, Smooth, this is what's gonna happen.
how dare you be the dumb nigga in the room and the one that's also saying the most words? Like you don't feel nuts? Let the intelligent people in the room have a word in, dumb nigga. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's why I block him.
To himself, Jack.
Listen.
He talking to Tyler Durden right now.
I know my SAT scores.
What was it?
Nigga, don't worry about it. It was high enough to get me into college, nigga. High enough to get me into college.
What was it?
I gotta look it up. I still got the paper. I know it was high enough, nigga.
Wait. Technically, BG, your graduation year, by the time you went into college, the SATs weren't required.
Uh-oh.
No, it was definitely required.
Not just facts.
No,
I got a 12. I got a 1280. What'd you get?
Oh, wait, combined?
It was at a 1600. Yeah.
I think I got higher than that. I gotta check. But no, I was in high school. Wait, my senior year in high school, that was 2008. SATs was definitely required.
No, they weren't required back then.
No fucking way. Get the fuck out of here, Smooth.
I guarantee it. Bro.
You guys had the SATs and not the ACT?
ACTs was for
in the South we don't have to do that.
ACT was only for graduate school, I think, wasn't it?
No. What was your SAT score, BG?
I really gotta find it.
How you bragging about something you don't even know?
I just feel it's higher than yours. That's why, nigga. I just feel it in my bones. It's higher than yours.
Sorry, you might be a smart guy, but I have a hard time believing you scored a 1300 on your SAT.
I know I'm bad at math. I make that clear. My math scores was hella low.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nigga, so what?
But that reading and writing, I was killing these bitches. Killing them out there.
This is crazy, dog.
What your scores is looking like, Jack?
Well, I'm not calling you an idiot, but again, I have a hard time believing that you got a 1300 on your SATs.
Jack was too busy pulling B and E's.
I paid to take the test and I ain't go. I ain't gonna even lie, bro.
BG definitely the type to get like a 500 on the SAT.
Chill on me.
I never even took the SAT. That shit was. I only took the.
Hold on, I can't believe
you had to pay like $30 to take. I paid to take
that
it.
shit was not $30. That shit was like fucking $70.
I can't believe Smooth was telling me this shit wasn't required.
It wasn't required back then. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because my graduation class was 2007. I remember my guidance counselor had me all fucked up. She was like, "Well," because I was stressing out studying for the SAT. She was like, "You shouldn't stress out." She's like, "Most colleges don't even require them." I was like, "Bet
what? So no. Get the fuck out of here.
I went that Saturday, and I didn't. I don't know what I even scored. I know it wasn't great, but I got accepted into like 5 colleges.
Nah, bro.
And I had to pick. It was to the point where I had to pick which one I wanted to go to.
This sounds crazy to me. I don't know, because I remember how much
that was that DEI enrollment.
Yeah, you are a DEI enrollment.
My college didn't even take SAT.
Because I remember how much pressure they made it seem like the nigga, you get low on this SAT, nigga, you might as well nigga start just mowing lawns or some shit.
Oh no, you might be confusing that with regions. Ain't that what they make y'all take in New York, regions?
Yeah,
Some shit like that.
I did good on the regions. Yeah. Listen, man. Anyway, yeah. Salute to everybody. Salute to all my supporters and all my haters. Like I said, suck a dick. I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing else.
Nigga said thank you. What the fuck?
I don't got nothing else, man. That's. I believe that's all the topics.
I feel like we only had a podcast so you could say that last part, BG. We could have said 2 hours. You could just said it at the beginning. We could have got the fuck out of here, bro.
I mean, we made good time.
Yeah.
We made good time.
Was that the main reason for this podcast? So you can tell everybody to suck your dick, brother?
Nah, I like, I owe it to the people to. I feel like we're
Just tell them to suck your dick?
No, not at all. I just feel like people cry when we don't do a podcast, Jack. Even when we got don't you care about like their week and what they have to go through bored? When...
they don't care about my week. I be in this motherfucker bored as shit.
You're right.
Fuck about my week. Yeah. Shit.
I'm a empath, I guess. I be caring about like BG. You fucked up my whole week, but I don't think they direct all that at y'all. They only directed at me.
Hey, DreamCon, they can't go to DreamCon or some other nigga shit going on like EVO. It's Comic-Con going on. There's plenty of other shit to attend to. My nigga.
That don't care about teamwork as an empath. That's crazy.
I'm saying though, bro, there's so much other things to do.
It's just crazy. I've led so many randos and niggas I know to victory on games, and this is how I get treated. Oh my god, their win to loss ratio would be so fucking worse without me, and I'm just in here.
You agree, Viz?
I'm just in here getting treated like a piece of shit.
Vince, you put this shit in the mud.
My win to loss would be way better without BG.
They just treat me like a piece of shit, man. I can't believe it. All I do for niggas.
What you do for people, BG?
Hate to see it.
I feel like Denzel, man. Y'all gonna do this to me after all man.
Sorry, BG. Sorry, brother.
I understand. I get how he was feeling now. Niggas would be in Pelican Bay if it wasn't for me, but they don't. You
should stream that Marvel Rivals game. I want to see you play it, bro.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
I'd like to see too.
Oh, y'all got anything? Y'all got anything else?
Nope.
No, sir.
About to go back to Rebirth. Now that I beat the holy living shit out of Elden Ring. Damn, I still want more Elden Ring, but it's time to move on.
I'll read some super chats. Where did I
got the 100% completion on Flintlock. So
nice.
About Flintlock. Get on that Elden Ring DLC, Smooth.
And get no achievements? Sounds like a waste of time.
Quit being a bitch. Why do you want achievements? You get some cool ass weapons and gear.
I can't do nothing with that. What can I do with that? Blender, you here?
Yeah, that nigga ain't saying nothing.
I know, right?
Listen.
Blender, what's going on this week, brother? You ain't saying
nah. Blender did see. Listen, if it's a conversation about multiplats, and yeah, damn near if it's not a conversation about Nintendo games, Blandrew can't chime in. I love you, brother,
Blandrew.
but it's kind of facts.
See, Blandrew, now see, when every time you say something about like online game, BG be like shut your ass up. Then this week you didn't even say too much. You should have got on BG ass.
But that's my point. If it's about,
they ain't gonna bring this up. You gonna bring this up.
Well, no, because we were when I was talking to BG originally, it was about Concord, not about whatever this was.
That's true.
Again, we all already know BG's fronting about this whole Marvel Rivals thing. He can try to spin it any type of way that he wants to, but he has been so vehemently against games that are like this. I don't know why all of a sudden he's pro Marvel Rivals.
No, sir, I have not contradicted myself in any capacity at all. And listen,
I hate
Blandrew,
games that are like hero shooters. I hate games that are trying to imitate everything.
Never
but
said
Marvel
that.
Rivals goes against everything that he claims to hate about video games.
People don't understand the word
copying off of.
I do, but
made a whole 30-minute video about the things that he hates.
Sure, what I was specifically talking about was what PlayStation needs to do, and when things change when it's a Marvel IP because that gives you an edge that other games don't have. Yes, you can make a game.
Like
you can make a game. Okay, put it this way. If let's remove the Marvel title in it, and let's say this game was just called Rivals, and essentially it didn't have the Marvel advantage, yes, it would probably fail. And especially if it was first person. I'm fully admitting that it being Marvel, not literally just because it's Marvel skins, but the implications that come with it absolutely help it. So you can't be PlayStation and make something like Concord. You can't do that. Marvel can do that because their IP is powerful. You can't do that as PlayStation.
So I got a question.
That is my point.
Would you like Concord more if it was called Guardians of the Galaxy Concord? Would that make you want to play it more?
Is it third person?
No, same game, just got Guardians of the Galaxy characters instead.
It's not enough. It would probably be a better game, but it probably wouldn't be enough.
All right.
I do think it would probably be a better game though. Listen, it helps. It helps.
I feel like
Now
Concord wasn't a little unique in the powers and abilities of those heroes.
No, I don't think so. I think the abilities were stupid and ass.
Why you say that? Why you say it like that?
Those abilities were just so fucking bad, bro.
They
It's
gonna
like
put that on the box, the review on the box. Stupid and ass. Stupid and ass.
like it's just
Weapon wheel.
like
volume 3 booty talk, don't it?
and that's what Marvel is like. Marvel in this game is just such a fucking cheat because they literally have all the characters they ever need for every single class at their fingertips.
Wait, BG, here's the original tweet that you wrote. Tell Sony and Firewalk Studios to pack up Concord, start working on a new game now that people actually want and not a product of chasing trends. Don't waste no time with this supporting nonsense. Grand opening, grand closing, and the game ain't even out yet. On to the next.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sassy with it.
One could argue that Marvel is chasing trends, right, Blanchard? Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, and my response to him back during that time was, me and Jack and many other PlayStation fans already told you that multiplayer is not Sony's strong point. Jim Ryan investing this much time and effort into making live service games was a bad idea, and you were one of the main people telling us that that was a great idea and you support it 1,000%. Now that it blew up in your face,
no, it hasn't.
We were here to laugh at you.
No, it hasn't, because these are not the games I've been telling them to make.
And we told you were never going to get those type of games at the beginning of it all, but you were still like, no, let's go full stream ahead with this. It has to be, it's going to be a great time, guys. And we were just like, no, it's not.
Okay, so, but I don't understand why do y'all have this logic when it only comes to multiplayer games? Do you think when it comes to other games, y'all don't think like, oh, this developer should quit at this? Y'all say they should just figure it out and get better.
No, you say that.
No, y'all definitely say that. Bledger, you don't give up on platformers. You think they should still be made, right?
Absolutely. The people making platformers.
Okay, like
again. So, like I said, Sony historically has never been these multiplayer developers. So I don't know why you
and that's where we disagree.
When they did do it, like during the peak of it all, during the PS3 generation, they tried making these Halo killers, these Forza killers, and chasing all these trends. Nobody really cared. They kind of just fizzled off to the wayside, and then they found what worked. They homogenized the brand by making these single-player cinematic, story-driven games and just stuck with that. There's a reason that they went away from it.
And that's where we disagree, Blandrew. Respectfully, that's where we disagree with the multiplayer takes.
That's fine, but you're wrong.
Oh, you're wrong. And respectfully, as I said, I'm not arguing with somebody who has no history of multiplayer online competitive games. Respectfully.
Even though I'm a Nintendo gamer and we get the most online games. Okay.
You have no history of online competitive PvP games.
Okay, BG.
I'm not arguing with you when it comes to listen to what I'm saying. You have the authority when it comes to family games, Nintendo games with monkeys in it. I'm not gonna argue with you about those type of games. You the authority, but I'm not listening to shit you say about online competitive games.
Bond, are you there?
That's what I'm saying.
What's up?
Who has the most multiplayer games in gaming right now? Currently,
Nintendo.
Yeah, I've said that.
Just curious. Okay,
I've said that also. Now tell me your history with online competitive PvP games. Name them.
Online competitive PvP games.
Yes, name the ones you played in your history.
Well, it would depend on what you classify as an online PvP game, because the multiplayer games I list out, you would consider them not to be that.
And that's all my point is, Blandrew.
So going back to that tweet, you said Sony.
Your mic is low, Jack.
Why is everybody
Your mic is
low
really
all of
low,
a sudden?
What the fuck? Okay, hold
Your
on.
mic low, yeah.
Still?
You still mad? Is he low for y'all?
What the hell?
Yeah, I can hardly hear him.
You sound far.
Sound like you in the bathroom.
Hold on.
So, listen, if another person with more multiplayer experience tells me that, I may disagree with them, but I can't be like, okay, you got to shut the fuck up. Your opinion doesn't matter. Respectfully, Blandrew, I absolutely tell you your opinion doesn't matter on this subject. I'm sorry.
I mean, you could say that, but even if you're just an observer and looking at the statistics, people don't care about Uncharted multiplayer. People don't care about The Last of Us, which is why I was telling you back then, nobody really cares if Factions 2 makes it into the base game or not, because it was just something that only a handful of you played.
You hear me now? You hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was saying, going back to that tweet, you said Sony should stop trying to chase trends, but if they made a Marvel Rivals type game, you would probably fuck with it. So is that really a problem? Because Marvel Rivals is chasing a trend too, and you enjoy it. So it's like, is that really an issue?
Yes, because PlayStation is creating these. You listen, when you have, this is an outlier because it's a Marvel IP, and like I said, I like the fact that it's in third person. You can get away with some shit if you're Marvel. Granted, not all of their shit works and is a success, but there's certain shit you can get away with that just works well because you have a wealth of shit to take from. PlayStation is not doing that. They're chasing a trend from some shit you create from scratch. You have no advantage, none. Like if you're PlayStation and you create a multiplayer game, you're starting from zero. By default, Marvel is like starting from at least stage 2. They at least get a 2-point boost by default, bro. It's not the same. Their path to success is guaranteed to be easier. It's just what it is.
I see a comment. Well, multiple comments from Blessed Red in the comment section. Let me read these real quick. Blandrew is wrong in a sense because Sony's most successful games on the PS3 has multiplayer portions to them, Uncharted, The Last of Us, etc. How do we know no one cares for How do we know no one cares for Uncharted and The Last of Us multiplayer? Do you have the player-based numbers? Simply put, because when the Nathan Drake collection was re-released, it didn't have multiplayer. The Last of Us remake didn't have multiplayer. The Last of Us Part 2 didn't have multiplayer. The Last of Us Remake Part 2 didn't have multiplayer. Uncharted 4 on the PC does not have multiplayer. Are we really about to sit over here and act like these Naughty Dog multiplayers are really an attractive selling point to most consumers?
Here's okay. You view it as, I guess, almost
just take it away from me. I'm just talking about in the grand scheme of things. People do not care. You can't release Halo and not have a multiplayer section to it. You can absolutely do the same thing with The Last of Us and Uncharted.
My thing is, okay, you're saying people don't care. What I disagree with you is that the reason why people don't care. I don't think people don't care, or not as much people care, because they're just not interested in an Uncharted multiplayer or whatever multiplayer PlayStation has made, like during the PS3 era. I think, or even the PS4 era, I think the issue is PlayStation did not put as much of an emphasis and the importance on multiplayer, especially during the PS4 generation, and that's why it works out that way. It's cause and effect. PlayStation made their platform seem to be all about single player, and that's what's important. So now the fan base essentially started to emulate that belief. That's what happened,
and that's fair. It's the same way Nintendo embraced the family friendly platform, and now games that aren't that and are like mature centric and realistic looking typically don't do all that well on the platform.
Sure. Now, for example, I think it would be the same way if Sony created like a hit multiplayer game. And this thing was, let's say it's highly rated, You know, it's just one of those multiplayer games that's just everybody accepts as a great game. You don't think the PlayStation fan base would attach themselves to that shit and promote it, love it, all that shit, same way they kind of did with Helldivers too?
Isn't it called the Killzone series? It's a higher rated series than Horizon, but they gravitated more towards Horizon, and Horizon outsold that franchise multiple times over with just one game and not having multiplayer with it.
No, Killzone 3 wasn't great though. Killzone 2 was, Killzone 2 was great, and people loved it, and a lot of people played it for that time.
Hey, Blandrew, I just want to give you props because I don't know how you deciphered anything that Crown Eater said.
Oh man, I just think it's because I just think it's more because of PlayStation's energy. It's the same thing with Xbox fans, in my opinion, where Xbox was telling people, hey, sales don't matter, and Xbox fans started to believe that shit and take on that persona. PlayStation started telling gamers, hey, multiplayer games don't matter. Those are for bum ass niggas. That's what PlayStation was, and the fan base started to believe that shit like sheep. It's the same thing.
Not necessarily.
I think I absolutely think that's what the case is.
They've always had multiplayer. It just does not matter to the brand. They've been having multiplayer since like the PS1, PS2. This isn't something that just spawned with the PS3 and the late PS4 and now.
PlayStation been telling their fans multiplayers for bum ass niggas, and that shit don't matter. You're of a higher echelon if you like these type of single player games, and PlayStation niggas took on that persona and ran with it. If shit were to ever change and they started to create banger multiplayer games, trust me, the same single player lovers who act like they don't like multiplayer, they are going to love that multiplayer shit suddenly also.
I disagree, and especially because Sony has been making multiplayer games longer than they've been doing this whole cinematic thing. This whole cinematic thing really started like last generation. Their identity before that was not that.
Okay, we will see. We will see what happens. But I'm telling you, these fans will do a quick fucking switch up. If it benefits them in an argument to start bragging about a multiplayer game. Oh, they're gonna do a quick switch up. You're gonna see PlayStation suddenly every PlayStation fan is a multiplayer lover. Trust me, that's what would happen. It's whatever benefits them. So I mean, they did it with Helldivers 2. When they saw Helldivers 2 gain popularity, right? Suddenly, like Helldivers 2 became like their favorite fucking child. Like they
Sony's?
What?
Whose favorite child? The gamers or Sony's?
The gamers. Because remember, when Helldivers 2 was announced...
It hasn't been PlayStation's favorite. It's been PC gamers' favorite.
No, but the PlayStation fan base, they changed their tune with the way they talked about Helldivers from the time
they don't care about Helldivers, BG. It's the PC game. That game also will be a PC exclusive.
But Bon, listen, I'm not arguing with you, but I'm telling you the way they talked about Helldivers from the time it came out to a few months after changed. They were lukewarm. They're like, yeah, it looks cool. Suddenly it became their favorite, like it became their best friend. Like they were like, I don't like, they're cool. I'm not that close with them. Suddenly Helldivers 2 became their best fucking friend. Oh, I love this motherfucker. Yeah, we was in kindergarten stacking blocks together. We was in the baby seats together in the fucking car. They changed their tune because it benefited them. And that's what I'm saying. They would do the same shit for another multiplayer game that was great. That's all I'm saying. They would do a switch up. We'll see though. I got anything else?
No, I thought we were out here like 20 minutes ago.
All right, say less. All right. Yeah, I got to finish super chats. Luis Barrios. Hola, WWP. Saludos. Oh, fuck it. Spanish. Okay, I'm about to butcher this shit. Hola, WWP. Saludos desde Mexico. Arriba Jack E.K. Coma Bicho Bond. Let me put this in Google Translate real quick. Google Translate. Okay. Hello, WWP. Greetings from Mexico. Jack up and let Bond eat bug. I think that's a bad translation. Yeah, I'm not sure. Give me another translation for that, bro. If you dare. My Spanish is terrible.
He mad that I'm dating a Mexican?
I don't think he knows about your love life. I don't think so.
I think it was a conversation last week. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe he does. All right. Alcoholic Gamer. Rum and pink lemonade plus champagne. Enjoy drinks on me.
Drinks
Ew.
on me.
Thank you.
Hey, we missed you, dude.
Cody Bishop. You don't hear about the Trump attack anymore because it was a Trump supporter who did it, and Fox News can't spin it. Plus, his heir ain't got a scratch. Oh, man. Oh, man, staying out of that. Buy one BBL, get one free. BG Gaming with no vibration or music. I got a question if he uses seasoning when cooking. Hashtag hamburger helper. I use plenty of seasoning, sir. Thank you. I seen. Nope. Whoo! Almost got me. Almost. This was a good one too. This one was kind of fire. He got me. I actually thought it was a Muslim name at first, but just know you didn't get me. I'm a just because you donated. I'm a say it. But just know you didn't get me. But his name was I seen yo dick. Or yo deek with the Q. But you didn't get me. I peeped it first. Jazzy Jefferson.
What the day?
He said you overreacting, Jack Moo. You being disingenuous, Jack Moo. You making shit up, Jack Moo. PlayStation is fine. KW Fang, I like the Concord versus Marvel Rivals discourse. Truly battle of mid. Fuck out of here, Fang. Liquid data. Or liquid data. The point man goes first regardless. You might have a point man while doing recon. Yeah, point men don't get the the credit and the appreciation they deserve. I'm running straight out there into danger, so the rest of my team don't gotta, be on the front lines, and this is how I get slandered. It's crazy. GT Bot though, difference between Marvel Rivals and Overwatch is Marvel Rivals is third person. That's the only reason he enjoys it. There's plenty of other things that come along with being third person, but Storm Legend. Can you guys talk about the 360 store closing in 2 days, especially want to hear Smooth and Jack's opinion? Do y'all care?
No, it's a 360.
really
That should have been closed down.
What about game Is that part of game preservation? I don't know.
I mean, most of the games, I think. So you got the backwards compatibility, so nothing's changing with that. I don't have a 360, so it really has no impact on me. So I can see if it was 100% of games backwards compatible. If it was, then I would just be in the store keep buying games of the games that I just don't want to miss. But other than that, I mean, it has no impact.
You can only use this on the 360.
Jack, your mic low again.
You low again?
Yeah, bro. Cause I
Yeah.
God damn.
This nigga in the bathroom again.
Yeah, sound like you down at somebody's balls and the mic is away from your mouth.
Look at the imagery, BG.
And for the record, I don't turn off music. You still low. I don't turn music completely off when I'm gaming. I turn it to 50, 60%. Just so y'all know.
Farming in silence it just sounds scary. I don't know.
Alexa, living room on.
But a lot of times I might be listening to something though. Jazzy Jefferson, remember when BG blocked the chat over the PS5 UI? I don't remember that. But yeah, I don't remember that. I do remember people complaining about the PS5 UI because I thought the shit they were complaining about was shit I wouldn't even notice, but okay. Like niggas was complaining that like the edges of the boxes were round or some shit. Like I'm like, what?
Say Jack name. Say Jack name.
Was it Jack? Well, that was, come on, bro.
Jack hated the PS5.
fucking garbage.
Listen, hey man, y'all got it. DJ Smith, imagine BG running for president. I would do a great job on the campaign trail, man. Do great during them debates too. That is, I think that's everything. Wait, Weapon Wheel Zookeeper. BG, after seeing Bond drop 2 videos on your head top, how close were you to voting? How close were you to voting on his regular? I can't even finish this. How close were you to voting on his resignation in a secret group chat?
Why is that funny?
Why is that funny? I have no idea why that's funny. No idea why that's funny.
Real knee slapper.
Yeah, hey, that's funny. Listen, I'm really great at ignoring Bond's videos. That's what I got to do.
You're also very good at ignoring reality and the truth.
All right. I make my own reality and my truths. That's my power. How about that?
They call those people schizophrenic and crazy.
Now, I know you ain't talking. You know.
What are you trying to apply?
Or maybe I'm so powerful, it is the reality that just hasn't come true yet, and y'all haven't seen it.
He could call himself powerful. All right.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll see the vision one day. All right, that's it. We out of here.
Last thing, BG. Jazzy wanted me to inform you that Spider-Man multiplayer was leaked, and it was also universally panned by, people that saw it. So
yeah, I panned it.
Sony can just
yeah,
which is what we've been telling you. Sony's trash at multiplayer, and they should stick away from it.
But that was still the even though I still think it had a possibility of being successful because once again of the Marvel IP. I didn't like the idea of what the game would be, and once again, I disagree with you, Blanchard. That's my point. Is like, listen, if they just use some of their previous IP and reinvent it, I think it would be a success. I disagree with you. So, listen, Blandrew, listen, stop arguing me. You don't play multiplayer games, my nigga. Talk to me, talk down on me BG. About shit you play, and I'm gonna be like, you know what, Blandrew, you right. I can't argue with you. You know more than me. Argue about some shit you know more than me about, please.
All right, my bad, BG. Sony is clearly thriving in their multiplayer chase right now, so they should continue doing what they're doing right now.
Talk to me about 3D platformers or some shit. Shit that you definitely know more than me about. Thank you.
My bad, BG. See you in the Concord streets when it drops.
Yeah. I ain't playing that dog shit. Listen, go talk to J-Main. He gonna be on that. Shout out to J-Main. He gonna be playing that. I'll wait for PlayStation to eventually drop that banger PvP multiplayer. It may take years. I don't know when it's gonna come, but I don't care. I'll wait. I'll wait.
You ain't getting one.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
The best multiplayer game you're gonna get is the kid.
You know what's crazy, BG? You could already had a kid and they would have been older.
Jack, get out of the bathroom, dog.
Oh,
your mic still fucked.
I'm done.
I mean, they worked on Factions 2 for 8 years and you got nothing.
So failure to me just means, nigga, don't do that again. Do some other shit. That's what it means to me. Hopefully they'll learn. That's all it means to me. Failure doesn't mean to stop trying completely. Don't do that shit again. Okay? If you can't get bitches, it doesn't mean you stop trying to get bitches. Stop doing that shit you did last time to get that bitch. Am I right or am I right?
Thank you for the advice, BG.
Thank you. Don't you agree, Blandrew? Haven't you had some failures, we're trying to get women and you changed up your method?
Why you this
we all been rejected. No, I'm saying it doesn't happen to everybody, but I'm asking Blandrew.
Say that for yourself.
And then you approached it differently the next time. You ain't try to just stop I'm swearing off women for the rest of my life.
Absolutely not.
we did
Well,
it.
mine was mainly like an image change, like hitting the gym, getting muscles, dressing
Yeah, hit
better,
the
and
gym.
doing all that.
All right. Sony got to get in the gym. All right. Say less. Okay. All right. We out of here, y'all. We'll catch y'all next week. We going after dark. Fix your fucking mic, Jack. We out. Peace.
I'm done.
Yeah, nigga said he done. Nigga, fix your mic, bitch ass nigga.
No. Right. Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro King got me. See, that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Elba, I'm a black bond. Aim in a scope and all black panel. You can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not at all. Oh wait, then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own. Like, how can you gamers approach me? Tell kids move to body you in Halo, then sing your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon World Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smooth, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't out strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.